Hello, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan, and welcome to my regular weekly Friday evening live stream. It's just a couple minutes before 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here in California. And so good evening or good afternoon or good morning to wherever you may be in the world. And if you're watching after the fact, hello as well. Just remember, if you want to watch live, Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I try, but I fail most weeks to get a midweek live stream, and also try and usually fail as well to change it up to a different time on those midweek live streams. I'm just kind of a creature of habit. By the time I'm ready to live stream, it's usually about like 5 or 6 p.m. my time. But good to see everyone. Thanks for joining me here. And it's been 90 degrees. So I was shopping today, Trader Joe's, getting some stuff before the live stream, and I saw, hey, a nice little glass of rosé for me and Angie would actually hit the spot. It's kind of weird to have rosé in the cold, but since it's like literally it's like 91 right now at 6 p.m. Let me have my first sip here. Yeah, it's like from France too. I like the color. Usually the color indicates what kind of how like the kind of flavor that I like there. So anyway, I usually don't drink on live streams, but hey, it's 90 degrees today. I saw it there. It was a good price from France, so why not? So anyway, guys, hello and welcome. Thanks for being here. Good to see a lot of our regulars here in the live stream chat. Good evening, good morning to you guys. So this is Friday, and it's our typical thing where you can ask a vegan anything. If a vegan wants to ask a vegan anything, me, the vegan, or if you're a vegan, you want to ask me, an 11 plus year vegan, anything, have at it. And also too, on Fridays, we open up ourselves to have people come and try to debunk veganism. We let them present one argument, not a bunch of unrelated just nonsense, just one fact or argument that they have that thinks debunks veganism, and I will try my best to understand it as best I can and respond to it as objectively as I possibly can. So we'll see if anything materializes with debunking veganism tonight. Hey, Fu Man Poo, hello to you. Yes, I am the cult master. Yeah, if any non or anti-vegans, I should say, are watching, hoping to debunk, we've learned that veganism is a cult indeed, and turns out I've been the cult master all this time. I just didn't fully let you guys know about that. So anyway, let's see, 70s in Hong Kong. Wow. Yeah, the weather's weird, but this happens sometimes. We have these wind events called offshore Santa Ana winds, which like compresses the air as it descends from higher elevations to lower ones, compresses it as it hits the ground, and it gets warmer. So anyway, it was crazy. It was like nearly 100 yesterday. It was 100 further inland, like Anaheim where Disneyland's at. We didn't go there. I just looked. I go, man, it's not 103 there, man. I feel sorry for all those people there. But anyway, Fu Man Poo, AC took a 2-day dump in the Crew, Florida sun. That does sound pretty bad. And there's Graven Babies also in Florida, and I see she can relate to your situation there, huh? You pretty much need to have AC in Florida. I believe you need to have AC anywhere pretty much in California, even though usually here along the coast the temperature is moderated by the ocean, which keeps it kind of nice compared to inland. But when these hardcore offshore wind events happen, it's just hot. It's just a little cooler by the coast, but it's still like it's 91 or 90 right now. We just dropped it 1 degree Fahrenheit since I've been on with you guys. So anyway, 50 degrees in Washington, D.C., Rachel. Wow, yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow the temperature shall drop 20 degrees from 90 to about 70. So I'm looking forward to that. So more reason I said, I'm just going to get a little rosé for me and Angie and, enjoy this summer-like weather. It sucks, but, at least, rosé goes down kind of nicely. Hey, Uncle Walt, you don't have AC. I know where you live. You have a more coastal climate than we have here in Long Beach. Some of our coastal influences is disrupted by some big hills known as Palos Verdes. It's like, there's pretty high peaks there. They block some of the direct west winds off the ocean. But yeah, Uncle Walt gets a full direct westerly ocean exposure. So it's probably a little cooler there, huh, Uncle? What's your temperature right now? I tell you, it's 90 here in our neighborhood in Long Beach. What's it right now where you're at? 50 degrees in Boston. That sounds kind of normal for spring, or is that a little cold for April? I mean, I don't know. I can't say I know too much about Boston weather. I've only been there once or twice. I think once. It's nothing like having a little bit of just some chill rosé, put in the fridge for like an hour or so after we got back. Back from Trader Joe's, getting some banana bread and bananas and beans and some kale. Sounds very vegan, huh? Like, man, they eat a bunch of... No, we didn't get any tofu, though, but anyway. 79 degrees. See, Uncle, you got it totally made there, man. Like, 11 degrees cooler. And we actually might be closer to the ocean than you are. I'm thinking we're like 9/10 of a mile. But yeah, we just don't get the cool ocean breezes that you guys get. Blazing hot in Mexico right now. Wow. Yeah, I know Mexico is way further south, more tropical latitude. But yeah, most of Mexico is at a higher elevation, which helps moderate the climate there a bit. Let's say, hey, Bill Seabury, hello to you too. Yeah, banana bread, Heidi. Yeah, I haven't had banana bread for like 3-4 nights now. I was just kind of, oh man, I got to go get some banana bread before the live stream. 75 in Eugene yesterday, but 59 today. You probably had some of that high pressure weather that we are getting now. I guess it drifted from north to south. Yeah, it's about right. We're gonna have a 20-degree decline in temperatures tomorrow. So more reason, gotta drink the rosé all down today. 40s in western Pennsylvania. Wow, Carl, I can't even imagine. Like we rarely have days where it doesn't get past into the 50s. It's rare when the high here in Long Beach is like in the 40s. Wow. Yeah, Fall Dine. I didn't put up the definition of veganism, but there's my Instagram. Let's put up the definition of veganism, and we can all have a drink here. Even though no one is asking us to, we'll just take a look at the definition of veganism here. And if you're playing the drinking game, every time I say the word poop, or show the definition of veganism, or show the position of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, we take a drink. And I usually don't have a drink candy, so I'm going to have a drink right now. Daniel, I don't make the banana bread. I get that at the store. Trader Joe's has a nice vegan banana bread. Hey, Daniel, it's been an all right week. Had better, had worse. It's getting there. 36 in Illinois. Gee, Rachel. Yeah, I've been to Chicago several times. And I remember I've been there in the winter, like December, January. And I've been there in summer, like August. And it's extreme. And from what I understand, you only get 2 seasons, right? There's like 1 week of spring where it's really nice, and one week of fall where it's really nice, and the rest of the year it's like either super hot and humid or pretty damn cold and or snowy. I was lucky. I didn't have any crazy snows, but it was kind of fun being a California guy, having to deal with Chicago winter for like a week or so. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a horrible week or anything, just your typical, light snow and stuff. I've never seen salt on the roads before. That kind of blew my mind. Like, wow, that's what they do. They sprinkle salt on the roads to help with the snow. Anyway, yeah, but Gravy Babies, yeah, if you're going to make some banana bread and you need milk, yeah, use a plant milk. Yeah, I guess how Trader Joe's does it. I don't remember what the ingredients list says anymore. I've looked at it before, but I didn't commit it to memory. Let's see, what'd you hear, Uncle Wall? On the mainstream news that avocados are better for you than you ever knew. Helps decrease likelihood of heart disease. I didn't see that. I'd like to see what their the evidence of which I'm sure they're referring to some kind of study or something like that. I'd like to see what it is. What about, I guess, one of the fats in avocado is, it's a good fat. I wonder if that has something to do with it. And plus, if you're eating avocados, you're not, hopefully not also, you're probably not having meat, hopefully, unless you put avocados in your meat or something like that. But anyway, yeah, salt everywhere in the winter. I mean, that sounds really expensive. Isn't that bad too? Isn't it corrode things, all the salt? I don't know. As long as it keeps the roads nice and dry and people not crashing, I guess that's what you got to do. Seems like there'd be a better better just technology. Hey, Peter. Hey, I was going to ask you something, Peter. I was going to try to, can you scroll up top? I think you linked to that shit Bobby video. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to promote it to our viewers. Can you delete that up in the chat there, Peter? I just don't want to send links to hateful, bigoted, low IQ, low testosterone, homophobe, racist types like that. So please, yeah, delete that link. Let's not give any promotion to a scumbag, okay? And if you can't, let me know. But as I was surprised as the channel owner, I couldn't seem to delete a moderator's post or comment in the chat. I never tried to do that before. It's the unsaturated fat. That was what they're saying Uncle Walt was good. Hang on a second. I actually am going to change my setup here. I have a bunch of ways to control my screen here. I'm going to bring this one back here. 1 second. Okay, let me check this out. Okay, cool. I can scroll through all your comments much better now. Salt on sidewalks, Rachel. They're saying it's bad for dogs. When you drove to Illinois to visit your parents, they had to stop putting salt down, but your dog would eat it. Oh, wow. That sucks. Hey, Gareth. Hey, man, we need to jam sometime. Hey, thank you for your super chat tip there. And Gareth, just I know you're communicating with me in the chat here before the live stream started. Refresh me. I know a few Gareths. Have we ever like chatted before, like in FaceTime or something like that? Let me know if you are someone I know more than just like, you know, kind of randomly from the live stream chat, or have we like talked like, you know, either like through like Zoom or you know, Skype or something like that. Let me know. I just refresh my memory there, Gareth. But thank you for the first super chat tip of the evening there. And it looks like Great Britain pounds, that is. So I don't know if I know you, Gareth, this particular Gareth here. So anyway, cool. Hey, thinking out loud. Love the lighting there. Wine looks like champagne. Yeah, I got a little bit of rosé. Me and Angie enjoy some rosé in the summertime, but today's 91 degrees, so it feels just like summer. So I poured her a glass and poured me a glass before the live stream. Only sad thing is we're not drinking it together. We're drinking alone, sort of, but oh well. Oh, Peter, you can't scroll back to your comment? Let me see. I can scroll back to it, but if you can't see it, no big deal. Bobby's a savage, says Fu Manpu. No, he's just a low IQ, low testosterone, short dude with no hair. I've been dealing with idiots like this my entire life. When you're 6'5" and have high testosterone, you're taller than most dudes, you have more testosterone than most dudes, and you know they project their insecurities onto dudes like me, who I don't have to worry about acting all macho all the time or something like that. And you know, a lot of people are saying, "Hey, you said you're like a woman." Like, what's wrong with a woman? What's wrong with being a woman? Is that like, you know, some kind of sexist thing? Like women are bad, everyone should be all masculine? I think what he did is, I didn't watch his vid, but I think he let the Bobby fans know that about 14.5 minutes in, I'll make a quick response to Bobby. So let me have a little rosé, which I'm sure is not masculine enough for these low testosterone insecure dudes. Let me have a little sip here. So what I think they did is they took that vlog from like 3 or 4 weeks ago when I got my haircut, like by a professional female stylist from like Korea and Japan. And I put out a bunch of videos since then, but for one day, the stylist did her thing. She blew dried out and did all this stuff and styled in a way I never would or could. I mean, I've put out like how many videos since then? This is what it looks like pretty much every day. But they saw that one day and said, "Oh my God, I don't like his haircut. It looks too freaking feminine." Well, first of all, I have every right. If I want to look like a woman, which I don't, but if I want to get a woman's haircut, whatever, I have every right to. Last time I checked, this is the United States of America, and you have the right to get whatever haircut you want, unless you're like, you know, unfortunately hairless like Bobby, and you can't get any haircut you want because you just don't have any. You know, I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm like twice his age and have all this freaking hair still. But here, I've never showed anyone yet the some of the photo reference that I took to the hairstylist. So let me show you. Here is what got all these homophobic and anti-feminist homophobes all bent out of shape here. I took a photo of this pretty obscure to Americans. I didn't even know about. I saw Angie watching a show with this Japanese actor, Yusei Yagi, and And yeah, what do you think? I mean, that's what I tried to get something kind of like that, you know. And is this a lady's haircut or something like that? Is this like feminine or something like that? No, it's just a freaking Asian haircut. And so people saying, oh, you got some ladies haircut. No, you're just being racist. You might not realize you're being racist, but this is what Asian haircuts can look like on dudes, you know. So stupid. It's so stupid that, you know, again, these low testosterone dudes who are insecure and really short, they're projecting their insecurities on big, tall dudes like me with high testosterone. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I don't see why this is a big effing deal, you know? Am I not allowed as an Asian man to get an Asian, like a hip Asian style haircut from a dude? I mean, of a dude, yeah, a female cut my hair and started it, you know, maybe in a way I wouldn't do it, but that was just for a few hours. I went home, washed it later, it all, you know, turned out like this again. I mean, if I wanted to, guys, if I wanted to, I could dress up like a lady for a day if I really wanted to, right? I mean, if I wanted to, there's nothing, you know, illegal about that or anything like that. Like, what's wrong with doing that if I really wanted to? But I don't want to, but I'm saying I could if I wanted to. If I wanted to become a woman, I could, you know. I don't have no desire to, you know. I have nothing against anyone who wants to or has done. So I'm just saying it's a free country. I can do whatever the hell I want. I could dye my hair pink and tattoo girl power on my head if I wanted to. I could, you know. I could do whatever the hell I want. So anyway, enough of these insecure, short, hairless, low testosterone dudes projecting their insecurities on a dude my size, you know, 6'5" basically, with my basketball shoes on, 197 pounds, testosterone of like 900 last time I got it done, read last year. It sucks that guys like me have to put up with these little insecure, low testosterone dudes. Anyway, that's my response. So end it. So yeah, let Bobby know if he wants to watch. I responded to his nonsense from 14.5 minutes, about 18.5 minutes. Stop being such a racist homophobe, please. And why are you even picking on us? We don't even like YouTube hard anymore. You know, we're lucky to get a few thousand views on our videos. Go pick on a big freaking channel. You know, anyway, enough of that. Yeah, Graven babies, it's full on short man rage, and Angie knows. She's seen me experience this the whole time she's met me. Short dudes, not always, but often will have some kind of toot, especially if I'm playing basketball. They'll have this big toot or something like that. You know, that often gets some one-on-one challenges happening too. Like that guy I filmed back in January that was giving me crap on D, and I just played him today. He was at the gym today with his friends. He's actually a really good player. I just made him look really bad. My athleticism and physique are such that, yeah, I can make really good players look like they're not really good. Hey, Bobby, by the way, hey, if you are watching still, if you want to play basketball anytime, I'll show you what a supposed feminine vegan man of age 54 can do to you, make you look like a wimpy low T beta cuck. So anyway, if you want to have a little one-on-one game sometime, anytime, just let me know if you're ever in the area. Anyway, let's continue on through. What's that? Unk's not dead. Conscious Chris is the same way he's a hater. What are you talking about? I thought we were on good terms. Let me know if there's something I'm not aware of there. Unk's not dead. Maybe I need to be aware of actually not only anti-vegans throwing hate at us, but are vegans like hating on us too? I wonder what's going on with that. Uncle, are you serious? I did not hear about that. Are you serious? Zoe, how's my basketball gains going? The jumping's kind of, I'm not doing a lot of jumping work right now because I have some kind of just stupid little injuries in my left leg that are making it really kind of difficult / painful to jump off that leg. But I'm working on strength still. I'm still doing deadlifts, kind of backing off the squats because the squats seem to be giving me some joint pain in the knee. So this is crap that happens when you're tall. I'm sure little Bobby here never has that happen because he's so tiny. But anyway, I'm still play basketball for over 2 hours a day. Did just fine. John, I'll give you my answer, John. But what do you feel is better, raw vegan or vegan? Let me know what you think is better. Unnatural Vegan used to hate on me, probably because I would call her out on her nonsense, and she doesn't like that because she's a little bit narcissistic. What's that, Unk? Unk, I'm gonna show your message there. Yeah, somehow Streamlabs doesn't let you say gay right now. I have to fix that. I thought I fixed that. But anyway, you're saying Conscious Chris was talking smack about y'all's Disney content, saying we're too old to be where was this said at? Unk's Not Dead. Let me know where this was said that we're too old to be at Disneyland, because if you look at the founder of Disneyland, how old is too old? Is he being ageist there? Because you know Lisa, the happiest vegan on earth, whose whole content is about Disneyland, she's in her 30s. Is she too old to go as well? I mean, since when are you watching Conscious Chris? Let Conscious Chris fans know. At 22 minutes, I'm addressing him. Since when, Conscious Chris? If this is true, are you the person who proclaims who is permitted to go into a theme park, which is located about like 20 odd minutes from our house? We have SoCal resident passes. So why can't I go exactly if I want to? Again, this is a free country. I can dye my hair pink and put it in a mohawk if I want. I could get a lady's haircut if I want, talking about the earlier stuff we're talking about. Or I could go to a public place if I want to. It's actually not a public, but it's a private company that's open to the public. So why can't I go? My question, why is he even talking crap about us for? Like, what the hell? I'll talk some smack on him. Chris, hey, come talk to me into my face, bro. If you really think it's inappropriate for a couple of our age to go to Disneyland, come tell me, Tim, let me hear your reasons why we shouldn't go. It's because you said so? Like, are you the boss of the world or something like that? Or are you being ageist? Like, we're too old to go. Like, are you appropriate age to go? I mean, we're like maybe twice your age, so we can't go, but you can. Like, see what kind of bullshit this is? So, Chris, let's chat about this. Maybe Unk's Not Dead is messing this up a little bit, what you said, but I would love to hear it straight from your mouth, and let me know. If you guys can get him to come on right now on the live stream, if you guys know how to find him, go message him right now. Let him know. Ryan would love to hear him say it pretty much to my face, why I am not allowed as a 54-year-old to travel to a business that I want to go. Again, are we in a fascist country? We have to run things through other people to get their approval? That's complete bullshit. Yeah, Ace, even Walt Disney, the founder, who you want to listen to about who should go to Disneyland? The founder, the genius that started all, the innovator, Walt Disney, or some vegan guy with a YouTube channel, I'm Conscious Chris. You know, Walt Disney said it's a place for people and of all ages to go and enjoy. He said it more poetically than that, but that's the gist of what Walt said there. If someone can pull up the quote, that'd be really awesome, so we could get it. I won't put it on the poop wall because it's too good for the poop wall, but anyway, it'd be cool so you guys know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, Graven, what's with ageism coming from vegans? I can see low IQ, low testosterone, short bald dudes like Bobby saying stupid stuff like this, but Chris, I thought you were cool. Did something happen? What's up? I thought we were bros or something. What's all of a sudden with the haters? What's with the ageism too, dude? Also, Chris, if you're watching, let's play some one-on-one basketball sometime too, bro. Anyway. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? I hung your picture disc up on the wall here. I wish I had my iPad hooked up to be a second camera I could share. I'll try to remember that next week to hook the iPad up as a second camera. But yeah, it's hanging up on the wall. I have Robin Guthrie facing me right now as opposed to Liz and Simon. Guthrie's my idol. Nothing against Liz and Simon though, but yeah, I have the Guthrie side facing me right now. But yes, thank you for the picture disc. It plays. It's kind of scratchy. I didn't want to listen to the whole thing because my needle's kind of expensive. And the stylus needle, I'm not a heroin addict or anything, but the stylus needle's kind of expensive, so I didn't want to. It got better. The scratchiness got better as it went in, which is true on pretty much any vinyl. But I just put it up on the wall, and it looks beautiful in here. It just fits this wall. I have a lot of it's on the same wall where I have posters and stuff from my bands, like Love Spirals Downwards, Love Spirals, and the Angie B album, which is basically kind of a Love Spirals album. But anyway, what am I missing here? Sarah, you're almost 50 and act 14. So there, me too. I can be, I don't like, where does it say if I'm 54, I have to act like a boring 54-year-old or something like that? I can act however I want. Again, it's a free country. If I don't want to act like a normal, typical 54-year-old, it's my right, you know? Anyway, let me know if he really said that. I find it kind of weird if he's like talking smack on us, you know? It's like kind of stupid. Like, why us? Like, what are we doing that's offending or triggering them or something like that? It's just really pointless and immature. Anyway, let me have a little bit more rosé here because it's still hot. It's 88 degrees outside. I have the AC cranked up in here. It's not cranked up, but it's on the lowest setting, but it makes it tolerable. Sarah, yeah, I could say I'm kind of immature too. I'm, you know, not kind of, I think I'm very immature. You know, I don't do typical 54-year-old things. Who was it? Was it you, Graven? And someone in one of the comments was kind of put in perspective how these anti-vegans and now like Conscious Chris are talking smack about my age. Like someone said, like most 54-year-olds have trouble walking without pain. I play basketball for like 2 hours, you know? So anyway, Tina, yeah, let me show you. In case you just joined, I didn't show this before. I want to show you guys the photo reference of my hair. I look like a woman. No, it's some racist bullshit from a low IQ, low testosterone fool. Here's the actor. Here's the Japanese actor that I took the photo reference of to like a month ago when I got my haircut. Does this look like a woman? If so, again, just some white dude being racist towards Asians and being like sexist too. Look like a woman. Yeah. What if I did want to look like a woman? Let's say I wanted to look like a woman. Do I not have the right to do that? Is that somehow not cool? Is being a woman a bad thing? Are women bad people? It just seems like just making a comment like that, dissing women in the first place, and just being like kind of racist, not knowing what kind of haircuts Asians have, like this. Is this like not an appropriate haircut for a male or female Asian to have? Such stupid homophobic nonsense from a low IQ, low testosterone, short dude projecting his insecurities on a dude like me who has none of those problems. I'm super tall, and super high testosterone, and got hair. And it's kind of funny how these guys are bagging my hair typically don't have hair. Like, how can you, like, they're just jealous that they went bald so young. And I can't help that. It's your genetics. I have no control of these things. Anyway, Thinking Out Loud says, yeah, I guess I'm young at heart. It's just kind of like immature, but not really the same thing. Yeah, short boys need love too, Sarah. I'm just saying, why do short boys have to project their insecurities onto me? I had nothing to do with their genetics, about their hair or lack thereof, about their low testosterone or their height. I have nothing to do with that. I'm sorry I have all those things in spades, but please leave me out of your shit. I have nothing to do with that. What's that, Aaron P? That was funny. Thanks for the Streamlabs tip, by the way. They don't take a cut. It's true, as a YouTuber, if you eat meat, you won't be late to your own live stream. I didn't joke towards vegan gains. What's that? I missed that. Let me know about the inside joke there. And I have a pretty good night, Aaron. Yeah, drinking some rosé on a pretty warm 88-degree evening. So it's like 93 here today. It was crazy. Peter, no, don't link to these anti-vegans, please, delete those. We don't want to give any traffic or promotion to just low IQ knuckleheads, basically. So, you know, anyway. Let's see, Peter is telling me Vegan Gains is always late to his live streams. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. I basically stopped watching him after we had that little debate thing, and I learned firsthand from him that apparently I'm doing vegan activism wrong. I have to do it the exact way he does it, use the exact same words and ways of attacking people that he does, and if I don't do that, I'm some kind of third-rate vegan activist. I don't like people telling me what to do. Like, you guys are telling me like Conscious Chris is telling me what I can or cannot do. Not cool with that. Anti-vegans tell me what kind of hair, like I'm apparently not allowed to have an Asian haircut, you know? I have to have some bald haircut because that's the essence of being a tough, toxic man, is to have to shave all your hair off or go bald or something like that. I'm just tired of people telling me what I can and can't do. So yeah, I was not too... I guess maybe I have a problem with people trying to control me because I really truly believe in freedom, and I don't appreciate people trying to restrict me. Just doing my thing. I don't need people hating on me, vegans or anti-vegans or whatever. So anyway, hey Wujita, how is it going? Yeah, I'm with you and others. There is no right activism. I've argued this for years and years, way before we ever had that little debate thing. I've argued this for years. Just do what makes you the best vegan activist you can be. Not everyone's going to be a dick and want to clobber someone over the head, you know, and beat them up. Some people want to just show their food on Instagram. Some people want to lecture in college groups, you know, whatever works, you know. Peter, you could tell me about that, but I don't want you to link to them. I don't want to have a permanent record here on our live stream chat with links going to these hateful, bigoted, low IQ knuckleheads who just like spew hate, spew homophobia, tinged with some racism. I just don't want to give any life, any light, and I don't want to send anything, any traffic or links that way. That's that, Peter. So yeah, you can tell me about this. Yeah, just don't link to them, just because I just don't want to promote them. Yeah, Aaron, the best activism, just don't eat freaking meat or dairy or eggs. Yeah, I'm with you 100% there. Caitlin, my favorite YouTube channel is actually lately I just kind of been watching stuff that is affecting or relating to what I'm doing now. Like I just got a new computer, so I've been watching some like tech channels to see all the benchmark tests that they're running on the CPUs and the GPUs and stuff like that. How many tracks of music can it handle? And say like Logic Pro, the music digital audio workstation that I've been using. How fast is it? Will it render a 4K project in Final Cut Pro, my video editing software? So I've been watching a lot of tech stuff to help me make my decision on the computer purchase. And I've been watching just stuff that probably wouldn't even interest you guys at all, you know, like some music things and, you know, but anyway, yeah, I'm not watching too much vegan. I guess I should be watching more vegan content now that I know people like Conscious Chris are making a regular point of talking shit on us. That's news to me. I gotta let Angie know that that Conscious Chris is going out of his way to talk shit about us. I don't know why. Chris, again, are you watching? I've never talked shit about you before, or Jasmine for that matter. I thought we were all cool, but apparently you guys are talking shit on us for some reason. So let me know if this is true, and if so, come here and explain why. In fact, if you guys can find him, let Chris know. He's welcome to come on next week's live stream and explain this crap talking. He can tell me to my face. So you guys can reach out to him, or maybe I'll text him. I think I have his number here. Let me see if I can text Conscious Chris right now. 1 second, guys. Let me look at my contacts. Oh, I have them. Oh, okay. Hey, Chris. Go to my live stream right now. I'm texting him right now. Live stream right now. We are talking about you. All right, we'll see if he comes. I just texted Conscious Chris right now, so let's see. Let's see if he will show up in the live stream comments here. I can't believe so many people. Why do people want to attack us for? We're just a couple people, old people in our 50s, just trying to get by. We're not like doing anything crazy or radical or extreme or anything like that. We're just doing our thing, doing our music, making like one video or two a week that just gets a few thousand views. Like, why do people want to attack us for? How does that make them feel better that you're attacking some weird little channel run by some old people for? I don't get it. But anyway, let's see if he comes. Graven Babies, Ryan's about to lay down the smackdown. Now I just want to ask him what's up, you know? We'll see. This is the joys of fandom, Ryan. What do you mean fandom? I mean, joys of you guys watching me deal with this stuff here. Hey, Antonio, long time peace and vegan from Antonio, New York. Thanks, Antonio. Produce Not Pills. Someone said earlier that, well, I remember a few weeks ago, supposedly him/Jasmine said it was wrong for us to listen to Korean music, like BTS and stuff like that, and we're culturally appropriating, according to someone. But tonight, someone just told us that Chris was saying that it was inappropriate we were too old to go to Disneyland. Like we go to Disneyland like once or twice a month with our passes. So anyway, we'll see if he comes back, and I want to see him defend this ageist comment that we shouldn't be going. It's just wrong for us, even though this goes against everything that Walt Disney said, but we'd love to see that. Yeah, cat surf. I've seen a cat surfing video before too. Maybe it's the same one that you saw there. Yeah, Disneyland is for anyone who wants to go. I mean, I don't really love it there, to be honest with you guys. I really don't like being in large, crowded situations. I'm an introvert, and people just, strangely, even though I'm 6'5", nearly 200 pounds, people walk into me all the time. Someone walked in, knocked my water bottle right out of my hand, slammed on the floor. She didn't even turn around to say, oops, my bad. And I'm just carried on. I just don't like being in large groups of people. So I'm not a big fan, but sometimes it's fun to go for a few hours at night, since we have the locals pass, go and have a little, eat at one of their vegan places, go on a ride or two, come home. Just a fun way to go out as a date, as a couple, as a couple without kids. I think we have every right to do that. So let's see if Conscious Chris shows up here. I'm gonna push him. They said you're talking. I'm gonna encourage them to come. I said they said you're talking. Not training. Talking smack about me. All right, so let's see if he shows up. I said now that you guys told me that he's talking smack about me, so that's cool. I thought we were friends. I have him in my phone, my contact, so I can ask him to come by right now. Mindy, yeah, whoever says Hitler was a vegan, no, he had his own butcher. This is a well-known fact. He just used that. If you ever seen Gary Yourofsky address this, I think he did it very well. The propaganda minister of Germany, Goebbels, wanted to associate Hitler with Gandhi, who was experiencing a surge of popularity at the time, who was vegetarian. No, he's getting back to me. Okay, Chris just texted me back. He said, I heard what you just said, and none of that's true. I think you're getting trolled. Okay, that's good, Chris. That's what I said. If this is true, I would like to see what you said. So Chris thinks, I'll just read what Chris said. He's watching the live stream. What? I just heard you said none of it's true. What the F? I think you're getting trolled. Well, thank you, Chris, for letting me know this. Yeah, they said that that you said that it was inappropriate for me and Angie. Basically, the quote was that you said on an Instagram live or a story or a post from 2 days ago that it's inappropriate for us to go to Disney. We're too old to be going to Disney. I go, what? What the hell is that? And then someone else said, I told you a while ago that we were supposedly culturally appropriating by listening to music from Korea or something like that. So let me know. So I guess we got trolled, Chris. So I just wanted to just clarify. I said, hey, I got Chris right here. I can ask him. We're friends. I thought we were friends. So it sounds like we're still cool. So cool, Chris. We're talking about Conscious Chris, partner of Sweet and Simple Vegan. Okay, Chris. So let's see what else he said here. This is cool. See, I can fact check this in real time. I don't think that the person who trolled me knows. I think you're getting trolled. We have never said anything about BTS or Disneyland. Okay. All right. So apparently someone dislikes not only me and Angie, but dislikes Chris and Jasmine as well. So they're just making crap up about this. So thank you for clarifying this, Chris. If you're watching still, thank you. I found it hard to believe because I always thought we were cool. We never had any problems before. One thing I think may have been true, and I don't take this as bad. Someone asked me a few months ago, someone asked you in a live stream, you think you could take on Ryan in a fight? And I laughed. Let me know if that one's true at least, because they didn't ask that in a hateful way or anything like that. I just kind of chuckled on that one, because I typically don't get into fights with people. I'm into peace and all that. Anyway, peace and all that. I just made that sound really not powerful. But anyway, Chris, thank you for clarifying that up. Appreciate you getting back to me. that you were not talking smack on me. So thank you, Chris. Yeah, you're cool. You know, I hope we're all cool. Oh, with Chris, we're talking about Conscious Chris. He and Jasmine run the Sweet and Simple Vegan YouTube and Instagram, and we've known them for years. We've been to many vegan events together. We shared a booth together for a few years at OC or SoCal Veg Fest, selling our shirts and stuff together. I thought we were all cool. It's Angie and Jasmine even presented it one of the years there together. So I found it kind of bizarre that they're talking smack on us all of a sudden. But anyway, cool. So thank you, Chris, for clarifying that. We're all cool. And no, Chris didn't sing for Soundgarden, at least not Conscious Chris. You never heard him? Check out, if you've never heard of Sweet Simple Vegan, check them/her out. Jasmine, it's mainly think Jasmine and Chris does videos with her as well. He does a lot of the videography and photography. So check out Conscious Chris and Jasmine over at Sweet Simple Vegan. Yeah, see AJ Van. Ooh, yeah, I love their channel. See, yeah, they're nice people. I found it really weird that they'd all of a sudden just like do a 180 and like start throwing hate and shade on old simple us here at Happy Healthy Vegan. Anyway, yeah, they do lots of taste test videos for sure. Trader Joe's or Trader Vic, because I was just at Trader Joe's. That's where I got this wine, rosé wine, right before the live stream. Went there, got a few essentials like bananas and banana bread, beans, some peanuts, some kale, and I thought, why not some low price bottle of rosé from France, because it is hot. See, Caitlin, yeah, you love their channel too. Awesome. There's Conscious Chris. Yeah, that's all total nonsense. We are friends and I have nothing but respect. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I have nothing but respect for you guys. I'm wishing you the best. And I just didn't understand what these comments were that people are trying to plant in my head, that you guys have been talking smack about us regarding being too old to go to Disneyland and culturally appropriating Asian culture. I'm Asian. I'm 3/4 Asian. So I think I can appropriate my own culture if I want to. You know what I mean? That's not even appropriate. I'm just being me. You know? Anyway, I missed a poop ball submission. Tina, let me know who it is. And if the person wants to try to debunk veganism, please do it here. Who is it? Tina, let me know. But yeah, thanks, Chris, for clarifying. Yeah, I have nothing bad, but I was a little angered there. I felt betrayed. Like, God, I thought we were cool. You know, it's like if some idiot like Cheetah says something about you, you know, it's like, yeah, of course, you know, but someone that we're cool with would say some talk smack on you, it kind of hurts. It's like, you know, it kind of stings. Like, I thought we were cool. Like, what happened? You know? So anyway, I'm glad it's just someone trying to troll me. Thank you guys. Thank you, trolls. Thanks for making life that much more exciting. At least you got me back in touch with Chris. So hello, Chris. Hello, Jasmine, if you are there as well. Love you guys. And yeah, can't wait to see you at some point in the not so distant future. So anyway, so where Tina is this person that deserves a mention on the poop wall? Toe Foodie fan, should athletes train or rely purely on natural talent? Well, athletes that have natural talent, they train their asses off too, because there's other naturally talented athletes that they're competing against who are also training. So having both is the best situation in the world. I think I missed Renee, I saw your super chat tip there. I got all excited. So thank you, Renee. Love you guys. And Vegan Gains, don't care how you do activism. What up, all? Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yeah, just do whatever kind of activism that you feel comfortable with. I'm sure Vegan Gains would not really give us big thumbs up to the way, like, say, Conscious Chris and Jasmine, Sweet Simple Vegan, do vegan activism, because they don't say, like, vegan holocaust and try to, like, beat up, you know, anti-vegans and stuff like that, you know? So they're doing a great job what they're doing. So everyone just do, if you're a vegan and you want to be more, putting yourself out there to spread awareness of veganism, do what you feel most comfortable doing. Do what you think is going to make you like the Michael Jordan or the Kobe Bryant of activism, you know? Do what's going to make you shine and be awesome. And it's going to be different for everyone. So, let's see, what's that, Jesse 12 string? Good to see you, Jesse. Okay, man, if your worst qualities are going to Disneyland while being too old and getting a haircut not approved by all, you're okay, man. Yeah, I think so too. Again, let me show one more time for people that joined up, the photo reference. of my haircut that I got here. What happened is the hairstylist person, the very talented hairstylist, the owner of the salon, like blew dry my hair out more straight like that and got it more looking like that. Is that a woman's haircut? I mean, it's an Asian guy's haircut. I mean, if someone says it's a lady's haircut, again, you're being sexist and racist. So anyway, I'm not talking about Chris. I'm talking about some unnamed, low IQ, low testosterone, hair challenged, anti-vegan person. So anyway, let's see, Uncle, you saw a video about Oreos, which a lot of people misinterpreted. I said very clearly on the Oreos video that I'm just presenting the information that is out there, and I'm letting each vegan come to a decision for his or herself about if they want to eat Oreos or not. I wasn't making a value judgment. I was just the messenger, just trying to present the best information that I could find and letting you decide what to do. I never said, yeah, vegans should or should not eat Oreos. You know, it's one of these issues where you have to decide what you're comfortable with, because technically they are vegan. Well, see, a lot of anti-vegans get mad that my voice doesn't always stick in this low range. I can project up and down. I have a range of tones I can produce. That's good if you are a musician, to not just have one note you can hit, you know. But anyway, just pointing that out, that sometimes I'll change the pitch of my voice, which I'm sure a lot of these low IQ, low testosterone, hair challenged, anti-vegans don't want to do. They always have to project toughness and super hyper masculinity, toxic masculinity. I don't have to worry about that because I'm cool. I know I'm a dude. I know I have high testosterone. I've been with many beautiful women in my life. I'm not trying to be tough or anything like that. Anyway, speaking of which, no, it's not even good at that. I'll sound like a narcissist if I go on that rant. So anyway, David, maybe Ryan doesn't like to judge, but he judges. I'm just pointing out that these guys judging me are insecure and projecting their insecurities on me. You know, they're trying to say I'm not tough enough, but again, I'm tall, I have high testosterone. I'm a dude. I do some pretty manly sports with basketball and stuff. Anyway, oh, Tina, who is the person that we need to put on the poop wall, Tina? Let me know who the person is. So I'll keep an eye. Yeah, don't repeat them, but let me know who it is. And if it's offensive, maybe I'll just ban their asses. Yeah, Gamer Babies raises a good point. I have the right to defend myself. I'm not a punching bag. Just because I have a little YouTube channel where we get like 3,000 views if we're lucky on a video, it doesn't mean that I'm a public figure and everyone just take poops on me. Oh, I said the word poop. I gotta do it. Have a drink. Poop. Oh, okay, Uncle. Thanks for referencing that California law there. I didn't hear that. Yeah, Zoe the vegan. Good point. Yeah, these guys that don't think I'm strong and athletic enough. Well, I don't see them dunking if they don't think I'm strong and athletic enough. I'm twice their age and, twice their testosterone. I don't see those guys dunking. Anyway, oh, David, no, your low IQ and other comments about anti-vegans. And I'm not saying all anti-vegans. I'm talking about a very specific anti-vegan who is low IQ, low testosterone, hair challenged, height challenged, and taking out those insecurities onto me. Someone who doesn't have to worry about those things. I'm talking about someone in particular, David Shear. I'm not saying all anti-vegans or even a majority of anti-vegans are like that. I'm talking about one specific knucklehead who just made a scathing video about me, apparently, which I'm not going to watch. So I think I have a right to respond and give a pretty reasoned argument as to where I think his hatred and spite comes from, Anyway, yeah, again, this is my haircut reference I got. If you don't like it, tough shit, Anyway. How do I know he's low IQ? Because things he says are just patently false. That's how I know that. Either he's lying and knows what he's doing, or if he really sincerely believes the bull crap he says, he's obviously low IQ because the stuff he says makes no sense. Like having a certain haircut makes you feminine. No, I hate to break it to you, but no, getting your haircut It has no bearing. It doesn't change your sexuality. It doesn't make a gay man straight or a straight man gay or in anything. It's just a freaking haircut. You know, it has nothing to do with anything. And you know, it's just completely stupid. If someone really believes that, David, they are low IQ. Getting a haircut does not change one's sexual orientation, one's sexual preferences. It doesn't do crap. And to assert that is just completely moronic. I don't know how to put it. That is a completely moronic, stupid thing to say. And that's the kind of thing they're saying to me. That sounds like a low IQ person. Yeah, Zoe the vegan. I should just wear a dress. Next time I do a live stream, maybe I'll do my nails and wear a dress because I can. And guess what? If I wear a dress, do my nails, it's not going to change my sexuality, my sexual identity or orientation. It's not going to do jack. I'm still going to be the same dude. You know, I could just do that because I want to, because we live in a free country. If I want to dress like a woman one day, I can. I'm not gonna probably, but you know, I can. I have every right to, right? Let me know if I don't have the right to dress like a woman one day. Just to prove a point, you know? It's not like I want to, but I could. If I really wanted to, for some reason, I have every right, right? Don't I have every right to do that? Oh no, that is not my, no, that's not an opinion, David. Getting a haircut does not make one become gay or straight or anything like that. Having your haircut does not affect one's sexual orientation, sexual identity, or sexual preferences. That is undisputable, David. That is not true. So if someone's going to be asserting that, they are saying something completely untrue and something you can just fact check. It's really easy to see that is just a completely not true statement. So there's not like any gray area here, David. Something's either true or not, and getting a haircut does not affect one's sexual preferences or sexual identity or anything like that. Yeah, that's low IQ. To believe something like that, David, is low IQ because it's so patently false. It's like saying someone believes that they have, you know, like leprechauns living in their house. Either they're delusional with a mental disorder. Now, that's cool. I'm not saying it's cool, but I can understand that. Or they're just dumb. No, you don't have leprechauns living in your house. You know, just say that is just patently false. So anyway, we're not going to go over the semantics of this. I'm just saying, just to say something completely so patently false like that, to me suggests that they're low IQ. But they're definitely, I'll just leave it at that. Tofuti fan. I can do what I want, but I can't compete. Why would I want to compete in women's sports? I'm a dude. I just played basketball all day with a bunch of dudes. Why would I compete in women's sport if I got a woman's haircut? That makes no freaking sense. You get it, David? Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. That's not the real Vegan Gains. The last time I checked, the real Vegan Gains had a check mark next to his name. So what do you guys think? Is this an imposter Vegan Gains here? I clearly remember Vegan Gains having the check mark next to his name. Someone else trying to troll me here. So anyway, Fall Dotting, you think it would be awesome if I did a stream in one of Angie's dresses? Actually, she doesn't have too many dresses, to be honest with you. And I doubt any of them would fit me. Again, I'm 6'5", about 197 pounds. I don't think I'm going to fit into a dress of someone who's about over a foot shorter than me. Jesse, I definitely won't fit in Angie's clothes. I have to find clothes for like a woman over 6 feet, right? You know it's hard being a 6'2" woman yourself, Jesse. Yeah. If I find something, I'll let you know. If I find something I can fit into, I'll wear it on a live stream to prove a point, and then I'll donate it to Jesse 12 String when it's all over. Yeah, you're feeling. I'm starting to feel the rosé, guys. I poured myself a pretty kind glass before we got started. Angie was just in the other room hiding from the heat. I remember she was like sitting on a chair. I go, turn the AC on, the air conditioner. Why are you sitting there like suffering? You know, just put it on for her. Hey, Dr. Bear, HAG, thank you for the super chat donation. Yes, exactly. Some people need to learn the difference between gender and gender expression. You can change your gender expression / wear a dress and your gender remains the same, and your sexual orientation and preferences remain unchanged. You know, just because if I were to wear a dress, and I'm not going to, but if I were to put one on right now or whenever, it's not like all of a sudden I would, I don't like women anymore. You know, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. But thank you, Dr. Bear, for the super chat tip and clarifying that point. You know. So anyway, Mindy, the vegan atheist, you don't paint your nails or wear makeup. So yeah, according to these hardcore genderists, is that the right word? You must be a dude, right? You know, because they're all about men have to be like men. They all have to look like Joe Rogan, and women have to have all this pretty stuff. I mean, you can if you want. Nothing wrong with either of those ways of expressing yourself. I'm not knocking it all, but you don't have to. There's no laws. It's a free country. Flat Earther, why would you want to know if we're in an open relationship? Do you want to send a photo? Are you a male or female? And what's your size, height and weight? Just kidding. No. No. Tofuti fan, is Ryan gender expressing with his hairstyle? I don't know. This is the hairstyle I went for. This is the photo reference I took to my hairstylist. It's a dude. It's a Japanese actor / musician. I forgot the name of his band. I don't even know who he is. I just saw Angie watching something, and I go, hey, this dude has cool hair. And I think if I get my hair cut and let it grow out, it could look something like that. So is that gender expression? No, it's just a dude. It's a Japanese bro. And I thought, okay, I'm Asian. I'm Chinese. Oops. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, anyway. Okay, the guy who's portraying Vegan Gain said, hey, Ryan, this is Vegan Metalhead. Thought I could fool you, but it failed. Yes, it could fail. It did fail because I know Vegan Gains has a check mark. Last times he came on, he had that. And same with the Vegan Teacher, too. So that's how I know it's them. So, yep. Raven Babies, you like makeup, but on rare occasions. So according to these people, I don't know what to call them anymore because David Sure is going to get mad at me. You must not be a woman, right? Because men have to look a certain way and do certain manly things, and women must do certain womanly things. And if you don't do those things, you're gender expressing wrongly or incorrectly or something like that. So anyway, Tofuti fan, are you sitting here just trying to be a dick? Just let me know. Why are you here? Do you have a real question? Or do we need to, what should we do with Tofuti fan here, guys? Do you want breast implants? I'm a dude. I'm a bro. I'm a man. I'm straight. I mean, why would I want breast implants for? Am I trying to transform, to another gender? No. So why would a guy who doesn't want to transform to another gender want breast implants? Please explain this to me, because it looks like you're just doing some hateful trolling. And if you're not, show me what you're trying to get at here. Hey, Brian Kroc, you still have a check mark on your channel, but the day you get one, don't you have 100,000 followers yet? I thought that was the requirement, because I was telling Hinch Herbivore he should get one. I thought he's like at 80,000 or something like that, so he wasn't quite there yet. You're joking? Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I just wonder what you're getting at. No, don't. Okay, you're being sarcastic. Okay, I shouldn't be as jumpy right now, but I'm just kind of jumpy because I've been attacked so much over the past month, basically. Seriously, it's been a rough month of people. Again, why are they attacking us? We're just some old people. 54. We don't get a lot of views. We're lucky to get like 3,000-4,000 views on a video. We're not like celebrities, or just little people making little videos, and it's not worth all the attack. Like, what's up with that? 80K right now. See, I'm sure Brian gets way more views than we do. Subs has nothing to do with it. I mean, the only reason why we have so many is our channel grew really rapidly in 2013, 14, and 15. And just kind of the rapid growth stopped right after that. And, people that were watching in 2014, let me know down there in the chat. If any of you guys been watching since if you were watching before 2016, let me know. Because I suspect like 98% of you guys weren't watching until after, because I'm saying our big growth was the first 3 years, 2013, 14, 15. So let me know if you guys are watching those first 3 years, 2013, 14, or 15. Let me know if you were, or if you found us after then, from 2016 to present. Because, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it was just the YouTube algorithm just didn't love us anymore and didn't suggest us like it did in those first 3 years. Caitlin, okay, 2017. Zoe, been watching since 2013. Graven, 2014. Holy crap, we got some long times. Hell yeah. And Bill, hit the like button. Hell yeah, hit that like button, guys. I need some more wine. 2016, right in that kind of that where I drew the line between 2015 and 16. Elisa, since 2017. Okay, to a foodie fan, so you're saying, yeah, speaking of Dr. Bear, yeah, you should be free to do those things and not be constrained by gender assignments. Yeah, I see what you're saying, to a foodie fan. Sorry I got mad at you for a second. I tell you, I've just been attacked a lot for the past month for a variety of things. And I go, now even like Conscious Chris is attacking me, which we found was patently false. Sorry I even believed it for a second, but I'm just going, okay, now they don't like us too. You know, it's like, why? What are we doing? How come everyone's attacking us all of a sudden? Let's see, Jameson, 2014, hell yeah, old school. Tina, 2018, you think. Tofuti fan, a subscriber for at least 5 years. I'd put you about 2016. But you see what I'm saying? With so many people found us, like we grew pretty quickly the first 3 years. I think that's when we got our 100,000th subscriber, around 2015, 16, somewhere in there. And after that, just kind of tapered off. You know, the algorithm stopped suggesting our videos and content, and here we are. We just get like, you know, a few thousand views per video. I'm cool with that. It's not like, you know, this is the only income we have. I mean, every bit helps, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it just is what it is. Anyway, yeah, the new Pink Floyd song, Fu Manchu, I just, I clicked it on YouTube, so it's in my watch history. I'm going to watch it tonight. Probably, you guys are going to think I'm a degenerate. I just had some rosé. I was going to say, have a joint and check out Pink Floyd, because that's what joints are for listening to some badass music. So anytime Pink Floyd makes a song, it's automatic, light up a joint. I don't even have rolling paper. I don't think I could fire up a joint or anything. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Have some medical cannabis. Let's see, Mi Comunidad Vegana, pretty recent, think towards the end of quarantine. That's when I started kind of remembering you coming to the live streams, or yeah, sometime since COVID, basically, huh? Oh, Graven Babies, oh, thank you. You went vegan in 2014, and our channel helped you a lot when you were a baby vegan. Oh, thank you, Graven Babies. That makes me very warm and fuzzy. I'm so much fun tonight. You know why? You can thank the rosé. Again, I'm sure these like hardcore, overly toxic masculine dudes. Look at Ryan. He was drinking rosé. Only women drink rosé. No, couples drink rosé. So I think these anti-vegans don't have like a significant other or wife or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not drinking with Angie, but was drinking in the other room. Yeah, couples drink rosé. Romantic couples enjoy rosé. You don't know. Let me give a tip to you young toxic masculine dudes. You don't always have to pretend you're a toxic masculine dude. All right, you can turn that off sometimes. You don't have to project strong masculinity 24/7, because that's complete bullshit. No one is that. And if you do that, you have some mental problems. Really, I mean, you don't have to project toughness and toxic masculinity 24/7. It's just a complete waste. Anyway, David, no worries, Ryan. Alki just brings out the real you. That just makes a goofier me, I guess, you know. Oh, what's that? Brian Crock, you've been watching a lot of our videos recently. Awesome. You love the ones about Baker's lab results. Hey, I kind of feel a little bit bad about reviewing his lab results, because I'm not a medical doctor or a health professional or anything like that. But since he talks so much smack on vegans and me, I felt I had every right to respond to his crappy blood test results. You know, fasting glucose over 130 and hemoglobin A1C over like 6, you know, diabetic, and testosterone of a 90-year-old woman. And then he has the gall to project, oh, I'm this big toxic masculine dude, and look at Ryan, he's like a woman. No, I'm the dude. I'm the alpha male, bro. If you're watching, Baker, I'm the dude that has natural testosterone nearly 900. That's like high for a dude that's like 28, let alone in his 50s. So if anyone's the toxic, or anyone's the alpha male, it's the guy that has the naturally strong sex hormones here. Male sex hormones, testosterone. Yeah, Conscious Chris just texted me. I'm confused about what happened. Why would we talk shit about you guys? I don't know if you're watching right now. Chris, let me know. Text me back if you're watching. I didn't, that's why I felt betrayed. I thought we were friends. You know, I said I have Chris in my phone. You know, anyone who makes it in my phone, I consider a friend, you know? I don't understand. I felt kind of betrayed. Like, what the F? Something. That's why I said, you know, before I say anything more, let me actually text Chris to come onto the live stream and let me know if any of this is true. Because, Chris, I don't know if you're watching. I've been attacked a lot over the past month for getting a haircut, for Angie creating a very non-masculine vlog of what we did today. We got my haircut, and I did some battle ropes, and I wasn't doing them like hard. I was just laughing. I was talking, you know, not even challenging my breathing. I'm having a conversation, and the carnivore dudes, look at it, he's all weak. No, I'm just having some fun here. And then I put out a video of me going hard on the battle ropes. Let me just show you guys right now, in case you guys didn't see it. I'll show you me. And none of them responded to this. They just wanted to respond to me going all chill. But let's go. Let me going hard on the battle ropes here. Nothing. They didn't say crap about this. You know, I can go strong on the battle ropes too. I mean, I have them. I've had them in my home gym for like a year and a half. I know how to do battle ropes. You know, but it's according to these talk to masculine, you always have to protect strength and toughness. You can't just have like an aerobic workout, or else they're gonna think that's as hard as you can go. No one they didn't respond to this. Baker didn't. None of the guys that bagged on my battle ropes. I guess Bobby probably did too. They don't respond to this. They just see me having a fun time with my wife and her very non-masculine, her very feminine vlog, and they get all bent out of shape about my sexuality or something like that. But here, you want to see some tough dude stuff? Here. Tell me what's not, like, you know, tough about this. So anyways, maybe I should have some water right now. I've been drinking for the past hour. It's about time I venture into H2O time. I can show your comment there, Zoe. Samuel, it looks like a guy named Samuel is here trying to debunk veganism. I see flinging shit on poop on the wall. Sorry, my bad. Poop on the wall, which anti-vegans do. You're not allowed to fling one idea, another idea, another idea. Just give us one, Samuel. Give us your best argument as to why you think veganism is crap. Let us know. Just be concise. Be very, precise in your wording here. Let us know. Don't just give a bunch of unrelated ideas. That's what we call poop flinging. Just give us one solid argument, one solid fact as to why you think veganism is. Oh, okay. My bad. I guess I can blame that on the rosé here. I'm not able to accurately discern between people who are being sarcastic or not. I've blown it several times tonight. I'm usually pretty good about this. So I guess alcohol does affect one's judgment, and it happens to me too, you know? That's why I never play chess when I'm drunk. Works okay with weed, but prefer it just sober and feeling good and strong. But yeah, booze, no. All right, Flat Earth. I haven't seen Flat Earth stuff. So Flat Earth. Why haven't Flat Earth been blocked? Flat Earth. I know you've been trolling the comments. Okay, the haircut seems midlife crisis. So why am I not allowed to get a cool haircut? What's wrong? Okay, just look at what I got right now. What's wrong? How is this a midlife crisis haircut? This is an Asian haircut? Do you understand what Asian guys look like? Let's find some more shots of the guy whose haircut I got here. Yeah, here's the Google Images page. I'm not allowed to get like an Asian, a cool Asian, like a stylish Asian cut. There's some kind of rule I'm violating. Is it like wrong to get a cool? I have to have a boring Asian haircut or something like that. I mean, you have to remember, I'm a musician. I'm plugged. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Just not like a typical dude who works in like software quality control or accounts receivable. Not as if you have those jobs, I'm not bagging on it. I'm just saying, I'm a public figure of sorts. You can look me up on like famousbirthdays.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm not allowed to have like a stylish cut. I have to have like a boring, like accounts receivable kind of haircut. Why can't I get a cool haircut for? What is wrong with that? Why in this free country of the United States am I not allowed to get a cool haircut? Please explain this to me. Hey, F Money, thank you for the super chat tip there. You're a vegan from 2016 to 19, just went back after your cholesterol was at 188. Vegan diet is the best way to live to 100. Wait, I missed your, let's see, your cholesterol went up? I'm kind of confused, F Money. You said you were vegan for 3 years, but your cholesterol went up, so you stopped being vegan? First of all, thanks for the super chat tip, but I'm more confused by what you said there. Let me know what's going on there, because typically going vegan lowers cholesterol because you're not getting any dietary cholesterol in your diet, unless you are eating high saturated fat foods, which raised my cholesterol for sure. Accounts receivable haircut. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not like a typical, like, you know, a manager in a corporation or something like that. I've worked in corporations before, but I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I'm a video producer. Why do I need to have a haircut of like a 54-year-old that works in accounts receivable when, you know, I make music and video content? Yeah, IE, thanks. Yeah, Ryan, forget these people going about here. It's an early 90s, 2000s style. Exactly. It's I can show you, I don't have the photos handy. This is the haircut I had in the photo, promotional photos for my first and second album is Love Spirals Downwards in the 90s. I was just trying to kind of recreate what I already had. I mean, again, how is this like wrong? So anyway, let's see where this person is, this flat earth person, if they have an explanation for me here. Flat Earth has disappeared. Is Flat Earth gone now? Yeah, why'd I have to justify my hair? How come Bobby and Joe Rogan could be completely bald and they don't have to justify that, but me, you know, I get a haircut that's, you know, kind of cool, and I have to justify it. And hey, if you don't like my haircut, then shut your racist trap down. I can get an Asian haircut if I want. I'm 3/4 Chinese. I can do what I want. It's a free country. I could shave my hair like down to a mohawk and dye it pink stripes with purple if I want to. I can do that, right? I mean, I can do whatever the hell I want. It's a free freaking country. Oh, that is not the real Vegan Gains, guys. The real Vegan Gains has a check mark next to his name, so that's not Vegan Gains. Yeah, I do whatever I want. I could shave my hair off. I could let it grow. I could do whatever I want. I don't need to ask people first what I can or cannot do. It's a free freaking country. It's ridiculous. Let's show you my hair. Here it is. Here's a side view. You know? It's cool. You know, just what I want. Why does it make a difference? How does that affect veganism? If I have long hair or short hair or an Asian haircut or shave it off like Bobby and Joe Rogan, how does that make a freaking difference? It doesn't change my morals or ethics or anything like that. I could be a bald vegan and still think it's wrong to harm animals. Like, what is a difference does it make? Let's see, Brian Kroc, you're not Asian in any way, and you still had hair like mine 10 years ago. See, it's just a thing, you know, whatever. Yeah, I mean, thanks, Be Vegan Now. Thank you. Natalie, your haircut is very trendy. Some people stay stuck in an era for decades. And I see people like this, what I call like frozen in time. Nothing wrong with that, but yeah, one could argue I'm frozen in time because I'm trying to recreate a haircut I had in 1994, you know, so what else? You know, it's all good. You can do what you want. It's, you know, it's the United States where I'm at. You can do whatever the F you want, and screw haters, F haters. Haters just want to put you in a little box. They want to restrict your freedom. They don't give a crap, you know. It's the F money. Let's see what's going on. You're trying to be a vegan bodybuilder now, aiming for 2,000 grams of protein. So you are vegan still. Okay, I was confused, F money. Thanks for your super chat tip, by the way. Vega protein pillar, lots of lentils and seitan and some mock meats. Let me show you what I got. As far as my favorite protein, I'm not knocking Vega. From what I understand, it's a great product, but I want to show you mine as well. Clean Machine Green Protein. What I like about that is, I'm not sure who runs Vega. For all I know, it's vegan run, but I know for an absolute fact, Jeff Palmer, the founder and CEO of Clean Machine, is a like 30+ year vegan, a former natural bodybuilding competitor and champion, if I remember correctly. And what I like even more about it is that everything they make is vegan, and it's whole food plants. It's not like protein isolates from different sources. It's duckweeds, one friggin' plant combined with some pea protein, and it's got and just natural, bioavailable like vitamin B12, and let me show you the other nutrients here. You can see here significant sources of vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin B12, calcium, iron, magnesium, sodium, omega-3 fatty acids in the form of ALA. And I'm friends with them, and I'm happy to be an affiliate as well. I'm proud of it. I would still promote this stuff even if I didn't have any kind of affiliate deal. I just love their stuff. I take it essentially every day. Every day I have a smoothie, which is like 95%, 98% of the time. So anyway, here's the link down there so you can use my code HAPPYVEGAN and save 10% off. But yeah, check it out. If you're happy, if Vega's working for you, awesome. I just want to show you another option as well. And I like this again because it's vegan run company and a whole food plant. Oh, my rosé's all gone. Bummer. Cool, yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's very environmentally friendly too. Yeah, check out their website. But anyway, Fu Man Poo, you having vegan brain fog? Well, vegan brain frog is a very real thing. So be very careful. Let's see. Hey Holly, what's that? You're trying to learn how to eat better and be vegan. Hey, if you have a question for me, Holly, let me know. I'm not sure what Zoe said to you, but yeah, let me know what your question is there, Holly. Let's see. Let's see what's that Graven Babies. 99% of the wrestlers you watch have hair longer than Angie. Some who tell Roman Reigns that he's a woman. Yeah, wrestlers typically have long hair too, huh? They don't all shave it off like Joe Rogan and Bobby and stuff like that. Yeah, Samuel, sorry to jump on you earlier. Veganism is about doing what is possible and practicable to avoid harming all animals. And it's totally possible to not consume animal products. Nothing impossible or not practicable about that. Unless you're in a weird situation, like your plane crashed and there's no options, or you're somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm talking about. If you have access to the food systems in place in the world, odds are you can find plants to eat. Let's see. Uncle, you may be Dane bramaged. Yeah, that happens to vegans as well. Their drains get bramaged, huh? Oh, glad, Peter, that you're feeling better now from the COVID. How is your grandma, Peter? I hope she's doing okay. Let me know, Peter. I've been thinking about you and your family who all got COVID, and I know your grandma got it really bad. So yeah, please, give us an update there. Hey, Johnny Bravo. Let's not bag on wrestling, Johnny. Graven Babies loves wrestling, so let's not poo-poo on anyone's thing there. But good to see you, Johnny. Always good to see my... you're in Florida too, right? I have a lot of people. I have at least 3 people right now watching in Florida. You guys are representing hardcore. Some people think that there's rosé to blame. You're kind of twisting Margaritaville there. I like margaritas too. I'm starting to like an alcoholic, but I don't have them that often. Just whenever we go to Taco Tuesdays at Gracias Madre, they have $5 margaritas, and Angie and I will split them. They're pretty tiny too. They're not that big, Yeah, Bodie's doing really good now, Uncle. Thanks for asking. I heard him peeing this morning, man. It's just whoosh. Before he was having trouble, it was blocked. Now it's just gushing out, so he's doing really, really well. Keep hydrating back here. Fu Man Poo, you gonna go see Dead & Co? I saw the tickets went on sale today, but I don't like where they're playing at here in LA, Dodger Stadium. It's just huge and impersonal. If I were to go see them, they're doing 3 nights at Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View, which is a much cooler place, but then I'd have to travel. So I don't think I'm gonna see them. I'll just probably watch the show on Nugs, stream it. Zoe the vegan, your mom is trying to troll on here? What? Your mom is an anti-vegan and trolling? What? Let's see. Sydney, no, I don't do any fasting whatsoever. I don't know why I would need to fast. Everything's working out pretty good for me. Maybe if you have some kind of condition, which has been shown, there's some evidence to show that some kind of fast may help it, but yeah, I don't think it'll help any of the things that I need to work on, like say some like strained muscles or tendons or something like that. Brian Crock, come see them in St. Louis. That would be quite a journey for us, right? Right about now. Consider we have no one to watch our cats, really. And I tell you, one of our cats has been sick. He was in the vet, $3,500 bill, basically. But anyway, we need someone to really watch him and take care of him. I don't think we could just leave him for a few days without having someone good in place, which we're lacking right now. Our previous person, she moved away during the whole COVID thing, and we are stuck at home, which is fine. It's all right. But yeah, I've never been to St. Louis. I just crossed through Missouri a little bit on my way to Chicago. Beyond Jerky, where can I find it at? That sounds great. I would love to check out the Beyond Jerky. That is not the real vegan gains, AJ Vintage, but I think you know that. Yeah, I should probably try to make friends with my neighbors. I'm just kind of not very social, you know? That's a hard thing for me when I was running for city council here. You know, I didn't realize how you need to be in people's faces, talking to people and knocking on doors and stuff like that. I go, oh, I'm an introvert, you know? That's not my thing. That's not my wheelhouse. What's that game? What is the Talking Bin game, Zoe? Let me know. Okay, Bill. Yeah, if you have some issues that are benefited by fasting, yeah, go for it. I can't speak firsthand because I don't have anything to fix via fasting. Like I said, things that are wrong, but nothing that fasting is gonna fix. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, our cat is doing much better. Knock on wood, but he seems to be completely back to normal right now. So we're just gonna try to keep it that way. Yeah, I mean, I could see myself trying more politics in the future. Just, yeah, there's just nothing right now I want to, like, pursue. And I don't know what I want to pursue right now, actually, guys, other than just make some more music, make some more videos for you guys. You're like me, Jesse 12 String. You're always kind and welcoming to neighbors, but yeah, I'm a bit guarded. I just kind of like to do my thing. My thing is being alone in a room like right now and talking to people. I wish I ran for mayor. Like, I wish the race was like a year later because, you know, COVID shut everything down and everything was virtual. So I could have just done it all here in my streaming setup where I feel like a boss here. This is my wheelhouse. I could have maybe, you know, got third place instead of 5th out of 7. You know, I just felt a little awkward being in public and stuff like that, speaking in front of people. I like speaking in front of people here in my room, in my camera, doing my thing. I don't have a favorite meal, Sydney, but I might have the vegan, I'm not vegan, the Tuscan kale pilaf out of our book tonight for dinner, which we seem to have very often on Fridays. It's either that we get pizza, if we get enough pizza donations, wink wink, or we'll make the Tuscan kale pilaf. Yeah, at least I didn't come in last, or even second to last. There were 7 of us, and I came in 5th in the primary. A lot of that had to do with funding. It all did. If you basically what place you got of the 7 of us candidates related pretty much 100% to how much money we had been able to raise. So yeah, basically, yeah, money wins races in politics. You can do way more with $100,000 or $200,000 than you can with $3,100 like I had. But I'm grateful you guys donated. It was pretty much, you know, vegans. I was like 90+% funded by vegan supporters like you guys, so I appreciate that. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying I need to find some more sources of donations if I ever want to run a real winnable race in the future. At least I know now what to do and what not to do for the future. Oh, Coldest sent me this bottle, Zoe. I used to do a promo with them, but yeah, Coldest water bottles, and I'm still, they're not sending me any like kind of like promotional thing anymore, but I still use it. I love this thing. It really does keep the water cold, and they're cool. They put our name on it. If you can see here, it says Happy Healthy Vegan, little YouTube icon. They can do little custom engravings like that too. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, running for office. Seriously, will more than likely put a strain on a relationship for sure. Be a wife, girlfriend, whatever, because it takes time to do. It's like another job basically, and you're not going to be together unless you work together on the campaign. But yeah, she'll more than likely not be too excited about that unless you win at the end. Even then that opens up more problems, like, oh, you actually have to do the job and that's going to be your thing. So anyway, Johnny, you love to become vice president. The best way to do that is run for president and not succeed and have the president choose you as his or her running mate. I just got a notification. Ooh, I got a spam caller there too. So anyway, no, thanks, G-Light. Yeah, I saw your really kind comments. Yeah, we premiered our music video for Smile from our band Love Spirals. We premiered it on the Love Spirals official YouTube channel about 3 weeks ago or so. And we premiered it on Happy Healthy Vegans channel yesterday. And yeah, thanks, guys, for your really kind comments. And you already hopefully saw the video for Walk Away. Not Walk Away, Why Not Today. We put that out, I think, last year. And then we have one more song on there, Down Low, which we're still gonna, I want to make a music video for. I'm gonna try to start working on it soon, like in the next few days, get some scenes shot. So hopefully there'll be one more video, because it's only a 3-song EP, but thank you guys. Cool, yeah, Smile was our favorite song of the bunch. I considered it the single. It was kind of the most poppy song we've made, maybe ever. Kind of happy. It wasn't as depressing, and well, it kind of is, but not as depressing as was kind of our baseline normal. So thanks, guys. But I started yesterday. I started working on new songs for the next album or EP. So yeah, we're back on the music track again, and getting this brand new Mac Studio has really been a big deal too, because having just a fresh new machine that's modern and not like slow and choking all the time is really it's more pleasurable to work on. I'm running on it right now. Before I would have to grab a laptop because my old computer would crash on live streams. So yeah, this is great. I just feel so hip right now. Michael asking about like Dr. Avi, vegan diets can reverse heart disease. I think Avi is making a bigger deal about the differences he has with say Dr. Esselstyn and other vegan doctors. They all agree on the following. They agree that vegan diets are good for preventing heart disease. No dispute there between Dr. Avi and the others. They also all agree that vegan diets are great to treat heart disease. If you had a cardiac event or you've been diagnosed with some kind of cardiac disease, vegan diets are great to treat and prevent. Where they disagree on is there actual evidence to show definite reversal. That's where the huge difference is. And Dr. Avi and others have a certain definition of what they believe constitutes objective reversal of heart disease. And the old school doctors like Esselstyn don't have that same criteria that Avi and others have. So that's what the dispute on is as to whether or not it reverses. Here's my take, if you want to know, that they're all jerks. No, I'm just joking. My take is I don't care as long as I know a vegan diet is great for preventing and treating heart disease. I don't care if it reverses. I mean, for me personally, I don't have heart disease as far as I know. So if I can just keep doing what I'm doing, and I know it's a diet that's great for preventing and treating heart disease, that's all I need to know. Sign me up. I'm down. I'm cool with it. These other people, these doctors and researchers, they can debate all they want if it actually reverses heart disease. Cool. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, all right, fine, whatever. It's all good to me. I'm just going to keep eating a vegan diet because it's a moral, ethical thing to do, and it's been shown to help prevent and treat heart disease. So what more do you need? That's my whole thing. I think they're blowing up the differences between them, and they really agree on most things. They just disagree on one thing, but Avi and others are trying to make it seem like, oh, those doctors are a bunch of quacks. No, you guys agree on everything except this one point, like it's not that different. It's like that Star Trek episode where the guy's face is painted black and white on one side and others is vice versa, and they're trying to make it a huge difference. It's really not that big of a difference. Anyway. Tofuti, please don't bag on Pink Floyd. You're on some shaky turf right now, so please do not bag on Pink Floyd whatsoever. They're sacred in my book, so don't shit on them. Let's see. So anyway, what's that, Jesse? My enthusiasm about music is inspiring as a musician. Losing all gigs during the pandemic didn't matter to us because I hate playing gigs. I really don't like that. I just like to make bitchin' albums, recordings. That's my wheelhouse, is in this room with my gear, my studio, producing. That's what I've been doing since 1989. So anyway, you picked up the guitar again and making plans. Even just seeing our studio is inspiring. Awesome, Jesse. Thank you. SSP Joel 1, would you mind running through a typical day of eating for me as a vegan? Yeah, I'll just go through today. That's a typical day. Every day's a little bit different. Today I went to the gym, played basketball for well over 2 hours, burned over 1,000 calories, came back and had a pretty big banana smoothie, about 8 odd bananas with a few, like a 3/4 scoop of Clean Machine green protein, which provides an extra maybe like, on top of the all the protein, the bananas and stuff, almost 20 grams of protein, a scoop of ground flaxseed, some strawberries. Oh, thank you, Atomic Vegan, for the pizza and rosé fund. Thank you, Atomic Vegan. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your kindness and just consistent supporting of our channel. Really, we totally use it. Thank you so much. And then for lunch, we went out to Trader Joe's, got all that stuff I talked about earlier. Then we came back and it was a little junk foodie for us. I put some potatoes in the air fryer, and then Angie cooked up some vegan chorizo and some Just Egg. We just found some Just Egg. We usually don't get that, but we had it because it was like, so much cheaper than it was like 2 years ago. So we made like a vegan chorizo basically with Just Egg. And tonight we'll probably go back to full-on whole food plants. Most likely we will have the Tuscan kale pilaf, which is I'll show you the picture. Show you the picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So here is the Tuscan kale pilaf. People say, eat a bunch of junk food. No, I mean, sometimes, but yeah. If you consider like wild rice and white beans and sun-dried tomatoes and kale and some spices as junk food, hey, you got a stronger definition of junk food than I do. Unless we do take up Atomic Vegan's super chat tip there and get some pizza, which we might. Sometimes we do on Fridays, you guys know. So we'll weigh it all out. There's the Long Beach Grand Prix happening right now, which is they closed down a bunch of streets here in Long Beach, but I think our pizza place is okay. I don't think they shut down any streets around them, but I'll double check if we do that. Until Foodie Fan, that's cool. I'm just saying, if you support Russia invading Ukraine, that's your business, but we don't want to hear about it right here. Just my personal preference on the subject, so hopefully you can respect that. Did I play basketball in college? No, I was not playing. I didn't play any sports in high school or college. I was too cool. In high school, I was like surfing and skateboarding. Again, I'm kind of a loner, weirdo kind of guy, so I don't like big social structured situations all that much. And in college, no, I didn't do any sports whatsoever. I even stopped surfing by then too. Dates. Yeah, I haven't had dates in a while, Johnny, just because, they kind of, if you have gum disease like I do, you want to be careful about foods that are kind of sticky on the gum. Hopefully I didn't come off too mean there, Tofuti. I'm just saying, if I don't turn this into a political chat. I hope you can respect that. For some reason, it's become political. Some people think Ukraine's this horrible place and deserves to be invaded. I don't believe that, and the majority of people I know are against this, and I just don't want to turn this political thing. Zoe, who's your mom? Is your mom actually in the chat? Your mom just hates vegans and will try everything? Where's your mom? Zoe, is your mom right here? Let me know. And I could actually, if Zoe's mom is here right now, say, hey, Ryan, I'm Zoe's mom. And if you have a question for me, Ask. I'm not 30. I'm a 11 and a half year vegan. So let me know if you have any questions. What makes you hate vegans? If you hate vegans, that means you hate me. Why do you hate me for? I don't do anything jerky or dickish or anything like that. Anti-vegans throw tons of hate on me, all sorts of bullshit. But anyway, why do you hate on me? What have I done to you? What about my choice to not eat animal products makes you want to hate me? Like, how is that a justification to hate someone? A dietary choice. Like, should I hate people on the Mediterranean diet or something? Should I hate people doing, I don't know, a standard American diet? Like, how does diet choice put someone in a category of to be hated? I don't understand. Please explain this to me, how a dietary choice is justification for hate. I would love to hear that. Zoe, I would love your mother to come on and explain this. I would love to hear why my choice, a personal choice I made in a free country to not eat animal products, why is that give you a reason to hate me? This is fair enough. It's just an insignificant thing for you. It doesn't affect you. It's just like it's like racism. Like it's something that doesn't affect you, but people will hate you for certain things, being a certain race, age, or sex, or whatever. How does eating a certain way give you the reason to hate me? I want to know this. Please explain. What makes a man hate another man? Help me understand. Depeche Mode. Yeah, but we got your back, Zoe. I'm with you there, AJ Vintage. So I don't think the mom's gonna come on and explain what makes the mom hate me for something that does not affect her in any way, shape, or form. Just chooses to hate. Yeah, I agree with everyone here. It looks like there should be war crimes. We saw today that in eastern Ukraine, Russian missiles attacked like a train station, a civilian train station. Like, there's no reason to blow up a train station in eastern Ukraine. Like, what the hell? Some more Pink Floyd quoting here. I don't know why that got held up there. Don't worry, be happy, but I'll show that there too. But anyway, let's not make this about politics. If you think it's totally justifiable to invade a country for that wasn't provoking you, they didn't threaten you. It's like vegans. It's like Zoe's mom hating me for no reason. I didn't do anything, but you hate me. So if you think it's totally cool, that means the United States could just be able to take over, invade Mexico or Canada, right? Just for no reason. They were going to threaten us joining NATO or something. Let's invade them and kill all their people. I don't understand. What's the justification for invading a sovereign nation that wasn't trying to do anything, wasn't doing anything? Anyway, thanks, Blue-Eyed Vegan. Thank you so much for your super chat tip there. We're off now, mate. Take care. Well, thanks for being here, and thank you for your kind words and your support there. Much love. Yeah, I'm here to escape the news too. I mean, if I want to see a bunch of stuff that's going to piss me off, I'll just open up a news app on my phone. But we're here to not talk about that for a minute or two. So Foodie Fan, you're totally cool. You think it's totally awesome that Russia has invaded Ukraine? That's totally awesome in your book. Anyway, I don't want you to answer that. We're just going to move on. We're not going to talk about the pros of invading Ukraine. All right, that's not what this live stream's designed for. All right, we're not here to talk about that. There's plenty of other political live streams. I've watched a few, but this is not one of them. It says try to debunk veganism. Bring it on. Ask a vegan anything. That is what the title of this live stream, and the channel is Happy Healthy Vegan. So this is not a politics channel. Yeah. Chelsea 12 string. Yeah, we see nonsense, just mean, bad stuff all day. Friday live streams are for vegan love or for an anti-vegan to try to present as clearly as they possibly can their argument or fact as to why veganism is somehow wrong. Yeah, Will, I saw that, Peter, I saw that Will Smith is banned from Oscars, like any event and the ceremonies for like 10 years. I guess that's right, you know? I don't think it's unfair. He's probably cool with it. Oh, Miranda. All right, cool. We have someone here. All right. Miranda, we got someone for our wall here. Miranda, let's see. So Miranda thinks she's going to debunk veganism right now. So let's do it here. Let's put it up here. Miranda, you care to explain this? You need meat to be healthy. What do you mean by healthy? Are we talking about blood tests? Are we talking about athleticism and physical fitness? What do you mean by healthy? Otherwise, you are sick. No, you're absolutely wrong. If we want to look at blood tests, let's go look at my blood test videos, Miranda. I'll give you a link, and you can watch. Name me any other like a meat eater person. They don't have to be a carnivore. They could be someone like Joe Rogan. Let me see someone else who has put like so many blood tests, as many blood tests as I've put up. I've put my blood tests up ever since we started our channel in 2013. So you have about 5 or so blood tests. In fact, I put one up from 1999, like over a decade before I went vegan. And guess what? My blood tests are better now, Miranda. So explain that one to me. Anyway, let's get my blood test videos here so you can watch them. All right, so here is a link for you, Miranda, so you can watch my blood test videos and see that you can be vegan. And I've put them up the whole time, so you can see I've been consistently healthy the entire time. If you want to see some of my athleticism and fitness, we can show you that. By any objective measure, I am healthy. My medical doctors have said so, and you just asserting that vegans can't be healthy is not helpful information. It's just you giving a baseless opinion. But anyway, if you want to, Miranda, check out my blood test videos there and let me know what you think. So let's go back to the poop wall. Let's see. They have a weird tone to their skin and bad teeth. Yeah, these teeth are bad, huh? Look at these bad teeth. So horrible. Yeah, my teeth are all messed up. Yeah, these are just horrible, horrible teeth there, huh? Anyway, veganism has nothing to do with healthy teeth. Let's look at what veganism actually means. You know, it doesn't have anything to do. It's not like a diet that produces the healthiest teeth in the world. It's a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of cruelty to animals. That's what it is. Don't exploit animals. Don't be harming animals. It doesn't say it's a diet that produces the greatest teeth in the world. It just so happens that you can have perfectly fine teeth as a vegan. Yeah, but anyway, where did our friend go? Did she or he just come and dump this on us and that's it? Look at their skin. What's wrong with my skin? Please let me know. What is wrong with my skin here, Miranda? Since you are like some expert in skin, let me know. Let me know. What is wrong with my skin? I'm 54 years old, and I've surfed for many years in my life. It means I get a lot of sun reflecting off the water for hours at a time. Anyway, let me know. What's so horrible about my skin? Let me know. Let me know. Just curious. Let me know. Where are you? Where did Miranda go? Does Joe Rogan have beautiful skin? Does like Baker have great skin? I mean, just let me know. Bill has bad teeth and ate meat for more than 80% of your life. Yeah, I ate meat for about 40% of my life as well, more than that. So Miranda's gone. See, this is what they do sometimes. Oh, Miranda, no, you're not allowed to fling poop on the walls. You have to have one thought. Miranda, here's what you say, eating only plants and rice and beans mess up your gut health. No, that's a whole nother claim. Do you understand, Miranda? We are discussing your original claim here. If you don't understand what's going on, let's look at the rules. There's some basic rules here, and you need to understand them. Be civil with your being, no spamming. But here, number 3, when trying to, quote, debunk veganism, I will discuss only one of your claims at a time. Don't bring up new claims. Don't throw poop on the walls, which you're doing. You'll be timed out. So I just want you to know, you're not allowed to bring up more stuff. You had your one shot here. So let's look at this. Please explain to me how you need to eat meat to be healthy, otherwise you are sick. Please explain to me why I'm not sick. Please explain to me why my medical doctors have all told me what I'm doing is working, that I'm in better health than most people that come through their doors that are my age. In fact, they said, whatever you're doing, Ryan, is working for you. My blood tests reflect that. My health and athleticism reflect that. So Miranda, let's address this. And please tell me what's wrong with my skin and teeth. Let me know. I'm all ears. So Miranda, don't fling any poops on the wall. Address what we have here on the poop wall. These are your words. And if you deviate into something else and fling a different poop, we're going to time you out. So if you want to play this game, you have to play by the rules. And the rules are simple. Don't fling poops on the wall. Stick to your guns here. Defend your words. If you can't, then we're going to move on. Well, sick with diabetes. Well, funny how a certain carnivore guy who lost his medical doctorate license is already diabetic, and I've been vegan now for 11 years. I'm not even pre-diabetic. And him and I are the same age, by the way. Okay, we're both born in the same year. So again, you're flinging poop on the wall. I'm not sick. You first, like, how long is it going to take, Miranda? I've been vegan 11 years. How many years, if meat were so necessary for healthy living, it seems like after a few months, a few weeks without meat, I should fall apart, be all hell. You know, it's 11 and a half years, and I still have awesome, healthy blood tests. I still have healthy, awesome athleticism and physical fitness, Miranda. I don't need to watch anything. I'm asking you, Miranda. Please tell me, what is wrong with my skin and teeth? Here, please, tell me, what is wrong with my skin and teeth? And please tell me, how do you know I'm not healthy? Which measurement works? If our blood, do you look at blood? Are blood labs a valid measurement in your worldview, or are blood labs irrelevant? How do you know what's healthy if you don't even look at someone's blood test? So answer that, Miranda. We're not going to watch some stupid movie because that's not going to defend you. You need to tell me what your reasons. Don't say watch a movie. Give me your argument if you understand how to do that. Oh, God. Okay. You're still not answering my questions, but we're going to add this to the poop wall because you're kind of expanding on your idea here. So I will let that in here. So let's add this in here. You still haven't answered, Miranda. You have to tell me what's wrong. How am I not healthy? What about my blood labs are not healthy? You won't have the right nutrients and proteins. Again, false. So let's look at not the definition of veganism, but let's look at let's look at the dietitians of Canada. A well-planned vegan diet can meet all these nutritional needs. It's safe and healthy for pregnant and breastfeeding women. British National Health Service, with good planning and understanding of what makes a healthy, balanced vegan diet, you can get all the nutrients. You hear that word. Do you know what the word all means? All the nutrients. Doesn't mean a few or maybe half, all the nutrients. So you can give me your opinion that you're not going to get the nutrients, but I'd rather listen to, say, the British National Health Service or maybe the British Nutrition Foundation. A well-planned vegan diet can be nutritionally adequate, which means adequate. You get the nutrients you need. But no, we'll listen to Miranda, who has absolutely nothing other than saying watch some documentary of dubious credibility. Who are you going to trust? Some rando, or are you going to trust professional health organizations who have position statements on vegan diets? So Miranda, what do you think about that? What do you think about professional health organizations? I could show you more that have official position statements on the nutritional adequacy of vegan diets. But you have your opinion, but your opinion's not shit. I'd rather listen to a group of health professionals, hundreds and thousands of health professionals. That's the size of these organizations. I can show you the largest one, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. And if I did show that, everyone would have to take a drink because that's part of our drinking tradition here. Yeah, Samuel, I don't know why that got held up, but yeah, Miranda, you are a living tape player, like a bot. You are a bot. No reasoning, no independent thinking. You notice how Miranda hasn't answered any of my questions. Oh, Miranda says, I'm one of the lucky vegans who has decent lab results. No, mine are excellent. My doctor didn't say my lab results are decent. I have excellent lab results. My doctor said what I'm doing is working very well for me. But you have to belittle as decent. You haven't even looked at the videos yet. You're just making shit up. You're just thinking that they're decent. No, my doctor didn't say, you're getting by, Ryan. You're just kind of barely on the edge of getting by or not getting by. No, they said I'm kicking butt. You know, they said most people that come in, my age or not, are already diabetic or pre-diabetic. I'm not, you know, it's like, when's this diabetes going to happen? Because it's happening to most everyone else that comes in, like the majority of people that come through their offices. Here I am, 54, and eating this horrible diet of rice and beans and kale and not diabetic yet. What's up with that? It's funny though, Miranda, how many so-called lucky vegans we have on YouTube. How many YouTube content creators have we seen put up their blood labs? And I can't think of any who are diabetic or deficient and all this crap. You know, I guess we're all lucky. Either that or this, you believe misinformation. Just think about it, Miranda. You are believing misinformation because look at these health organizations here that say the complete opposite of what you're saying. And their statements are based on examining the relevant scientific research. Or you can believe your BS misinformation. Would you rather believe in true facts or misinformation? It's your choice, Miranda. The truth is here, but you choose to believe in unsupported misinformation. So if that's the kind of world you want to live in, that's your choice. It's a free country, as I've been saying. Yeah, being vegan makes you extra lucky. Lucky, huh? That's what happens when you're vegan. It just gives you this extra luck. There's Heidi. Her labs are good. All right, so Miranda, if you want to add anything more to your poop wall statement here, you can. If not, you made your case, and I showed you how everything you said here is false. Oh yeah, let me go show the poop wall one more time. You need meat to be healthy? No, now she admitted I'm a lucky vegan. But you know what the word need means, right, Miranda? Need means necessary, requires, meaning there is no gray area or wiggle room. If something is necessary, it is needed. It's necessary. But you just admitted that you were wrong. You said I'm a lucky vegan. Well, you just debunked yourself. You just admitted that meat is not required. Meat is not needed to be healthy. Oh, Miranda, you're just trolling now. Yeah, if you want to play some basketball, Miranda, humor me. I would love to. Yes, contact me. Do you live in California? We could set it up. Yeah. Yeah, now you're just being funny. I'm just showing you, Miranda, you debunked yourself. You said it's necessary to have meat to be healthy, and you admitted I'm a lucky vegan. So therefore, it's not necessary to eat meat to be healthy. You debunked yourself. You never answered what's wrong with my teeth and my skin. You said vegans have horrible teeth and skin. You never told me what was wrong with my teeth and skin, so we're just going to time you out, Miranda. You said your thing, and I'm not timing you out because you're a bad person or I'm mad at you. I just think we need to move on from your discussion because we handled it. We showed you that everything you said was false, and as others have pointed out, you seem like a bot because you're not responding to my questions, and you're not showing any independent thought. So yeah, thanks, Miranda. Again, no, don't get pissed off that you're in timeout. We just need to move on to something else other than the poop wall. Zoe hasn't eaten meat in 23 years. So according to Miranda's way of thinking, Zoe, you should be pretty much dead, right? Let me know if you are pretty much dead, Zoe. Nancy, happy, healthy life. Hey, that's a pretty cool name. Vegan since 4 years and don't need any medications anymore. Diabetes, hypertension. Yeah, I should mention to Miranda that most people my age, most males my age are on multiple medications. Multiple medications to treat their ailments that they've acquired through their not so awesome diets. I'm on 0 medications. None. And that's rare for a person to be in their 50s, especially a male, to be on 0 medications. She never replies to people's questions, huh? Heidi, yeah, if you ever want to play basketball, Heidi, let me know. So foodie fan, I said I'm 54 years old. This face here, 54 years old. This hair, 54 years old. This body, 54 years old. 54 and a half. Agata, the raw meat experiment guy. Never heard of him, Agata. Sorry, can't give an opinion on that. Yeah, good point, Uncle, huh? Misinformation is free, huh? Let's see, you would go run with me. No, I don't think I can do a 7.5 minute mile right now, Johnny. I really doubt it. You know, I haven't been doing any running training in years, literally, like 3 years. So I don't think I can just bust out a 7 minute mile right now. I really, 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 really doubt that. I think back in the day, I was lucky to do like a 6 minute mile. So I think a 7.5 minute mile would pretty much be out of the question. Hey, Kyle, thanks for letting us know that me and Angie are the ones who got you into veganism like 5 years ago. Thank you. Fa Dottie, you were just like Miranda 2 years ago? No way. You thought going vegan was just a fad kids go through. Well, it is for some, especially all those kids that make a video like, well, I'm no longer vegan. For them, it was a fad kid thing. Now you see the world in a whole new light. Yeah, that's true, huh? I just wish I would have started sooner. Yeah, there's no time like the present or 2 years ago. But yeah, I mean, we all wish we went a little sooner, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm cool with, you know, having, you know, gone vegan 11 years ago. I wish I could say it was 21 years ago or 31 years ago. Most Americans cannot do a 10 minute mile. I'm pretty sure I can do a 10 minute mile right now because I still do running in the form of basketball, but not the kind of running in the sense of training for running like I would do when I was a running guy. Different kind of thing. Because I remember when I didn't do any training. I ran a 5K like for the first time in my life. Zero training. I was just doing a lot of basketball and tennis. And I think I did a 27 minute. It was under 30 minutes. I did a 27 minute 5K. 5Ks are 3.1 miles. So all my miles are well under, like, you know, 10 minutes. I guess they were more like 8.5, 9 minutes, something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's what I did with zero training, like a 27 minute 5K with zero training, just playing basketball. Yeah, with more training, I got under 25. Then finally, I think 22 minute 5K. That's my limit. I'm not a great runner because I'm so freaking big. You know, 6'5". You know, all these pounds I'm carrying. The best runners typically are guys and gals who aren't pulling as much weight and bones as I am. Well, Johnny, you're in great shape then, man. All the muscle and the speed, man. Damn. And I should say endurance to do a 7 minute mile. Yeah, that takes a lot of work, especially for me. How much do you weigh, Johnny, if you don't mind me asking? Because I remember you're a bigger dude too. Even though you're shorter, you still look like you have a lot of muscle on you. G-Light, you feel like being vegan has helped you have more stamina when working out, including high intensity training? Yeah, I feel the same thing. I told you I was at the gym. Let me see if I can. I always have trouble pulling this up. I played basketball, seriously, well over 2 hours a day. Burned well over 1,000 calories, you know? I'm 54. I'm 54. I played well over 2 hours a day. I wouldn't have played as long, but the last game, I didn't even really want to play, but there were 9 guys, and I said, I'm too tired. I'm just going to just do some free throws and go home. But then I saw one of my friends would have had to sit down and wait. I said, okay, I'll limp up and down the court. I was exaggerating, you know, about the limping, but I played, and, you know, I did it. Let's see. So, Johnny, you're 5'6" and 149 pounds, so you're pulling a decent amount of weight there. You know, a lot of the great runners I know, like 135, 40 pounds, something like that. Oh, you're trying to cut down to 140. Okay, damn. All right, you're going to be in awesome shape. Dude, take some pictures of yourself then, man. Remember that, because you might not look like that for a while. Seriously. Remember, guys, this is not really Vegan Gains. This is Vegan Metalhead. He was trying to trick me earlier, but he stayed in the Vegan Gains account for some reason that I'm not really sure. But it's cool. You can do that. I just want to point out that's not really Vegan Gains there. Yeah, that would have been great for swimming too, G. I bet you that, it would have been, because it's been great for me for basketball. Oh, don't worry, be happy. You're in San Francisco? Awesome, man. That's where I wanted to live for so many years. I don't think it's ever going to happen. It's just so expensive. But I love San Francisco. I worked up there a lot back when I was doing computer programming in the 90s and the 2000s. And I almost moved there several times, like so close. You know, I kind of wonder now what my life would have been like if I actually had done that either of the several times. I think it was twice. You know, I had real serious opportunities to move there. What's that, Tina? You used to be sick, fat, and nearly dead, and now you change the way you eat. You don't have any issues. Well, you know, it's weird because we just had this person, Miranda, say, you should be like dying if you're vegan, and now you change that around. So, can you be vegan and grain-free, DC? Yeah, you don't have to eat grains. Yeah. I mean, it would be a little tougher, but there's nothing forcing you to eat grains. I didn't eat any grains when I was doing like that weird stint of raw in like 2012. I thought it's pointless to not eat grains, but if you have some issue with grains, if it doesn't go well with you, yeah, you can totes do it. Dre Starman, do I play any street ball? I mean, one can argue, like, you know, when I play at the gym, it's street ball. It's not an organized game, you know, where we have like, you know, teammates that I work with regularly. There's friends I have there, and I know their games, and I know how to synergize. But it's street ball, more or less. We don't do all the tricks and stuff like that, all the dribbling tricks and the alley-oops and stuff like that. It takes a lot of skill and athleticism. But yeah, I guess one could argue, Dre, it's a kind of street ball. Unless you know, there's like organized basketball, and then there's disorganized or not organized basketball. Oh, Tina, you think we helped you with the Keep It Carb book? Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Awesome. So you've been around a while. We haven't had that in print for a few years now. Let's see. Wow, Johnny said, you know, a dude who ran a mile in under 5 minutes at 194 pounds. That's some incredible athleticism there. Yeah, when you're bigger like me, I just notice like I get hotter quicker than like shorter people that I'm running with. If we're going at tempo, you know, if we're just doing like a aerobic pace, no big deal, you know. But once we start going at tempo, that's when the heat becomes an issue. That's what slows runners down. It's not necessarily fatigue. It's the body trying to like get rid of all the heat that it's producing, and you overheat. So yeah, that's what just putting out, you know, carrying all that extra weight that my smaller running friends didn't have. Yeah, I would just heat up too much and get slowed down by that. It wasn't really lactic acid type issues. That happens on sprinting and stuff like that. But if you're just going like, you know, like trying to run like, you know, like a 5K at a 5K pace, you know, I guess, yeah, it depends how fast you're trying to run. If you're trying to like go to PR speed, then lactic acid might be an issue. Anyway, let's move on. Tofuti fan, what's up? I just asked, let's not discuss politics. That's what you're talking about. I didn't want to get into discussing justification for invading Ukraine. I just don't want to get in. I'm seeing enough of this on the news right now. And it's frustrating. I'm just not in the mood right now to hear an argument for justifying a Russian invasion of Ukraine. Don't want to hear it. Can you respect that? You know, if you are cool, if that's your position, cool. You know, you can have that. I'm not saying you should change your mind or anything. You're free to have that. It's a free country. My desire on this live stream to not go into a debate about that, because this is a vegan live stream. I hope you understand me there. Peter, yeah, the United States has nothing, to no moral high ground on this. The United States is probably the most guilty country in the world of unjustifiably invading other countries. Yes, I totally agree with you on that, 100%, Peter. I've been against every war that I've seen our country get involved in ever since I've been of voting age. Favorite type of music, Sydney? I have all kinds of music I'm into. Like ethereal dream pop stuff. You know, I like That was like my 80s and 90s thing. That transitioned to like, you know, electronic atmospheric drum and bass stuff in the 90s and 2000s. Like bluesy, jazzy stuff too. Lately I've been listening to a lot of independent Korean bands. Not the big ones that are all like choreographed and stuff like that, but just smaller ones that work in like bedroom studios like this. Hey, I just got a super chat tip there. Huh, Renee? Would love to play one-on-one someday. Winner buys food. Okay, Renee, totally. Aren't you in San Diego? Is that right, Renee? Let me know, because that's possible. You know, we could maybe work that out sometime. Let me know if my memory is right there about you being in Renee. And do you, in San Diego, and do you play basketball? I mean, in any kind of like, you know, semi, like, you know, like regular way, or is this something you do on occasion? Because unless you're playing all the time, it's going to be really tough to beat me. Gypsy jazz, like Django. I mean, I don't listen to much stuff like that. I like what's kind of known as cool jazz, like Miles Davis and John Coltrane, that kind of era. Let's see what else you guys talking about there. Yeah, I'm with you. And others, yeah, no politics. We're trying to not get into politics tonight. As my desire is the benevolent dictator of this live stream to let's not have this be a political discussion. It's a vegan discussion, and you know, we entertain anti-vegans giving us their best argument if they could construct one. Anyway, cool. AJ, you like the same kind of cool jazz I like too. Awesome. Yeah, I think that was just an amazing era in jazz there. All right, so to me, like the pinnacle, the apex of jazz, as far as being like you know, progressing to some new kind of form of music. But I like the history of jazz too. Not dissing it. I just thought it was really special to happen in those couple decades there. Which said, don't worry. To many, veganism is a very political topic. It can be. I mean, it's really a moral topic. You know, I find it morally wrong to exploit and harm animals. But yeah, it can be a political issue if it's made out to be one. But at its essence, it's not. It's apolitical. Just you can be of any political background. What's that? What's going on? Hang on 1 second. Angie just kind of said something. Everything okay, babe? Everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine with me, but everything's fucked up for me. Yeah.
Oh.
The screen is fucked up.
Okay. Okay, everything's cool, guys. Nothing's wrong with us. All right. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, veganism is apolitical, just like it's a-religious. It's not. You can be of any religious background, any political background, left, right, center, anything in between, any religion. It's just a moral. It's an ethical belief that it's wrong to harm animals. How does that relate to politics? How does that relate to religion? People try to like put these pegs in holes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, you're doing something that's not there. It's just a belief. It has nothing to do with your politics. I've seen vegans across the entire political spectrum, completely, as far left and as extreme right as they come. Well, that's cool, Peter. How's that party doing? I think I asked you this before. You said they're making some inroads, right? The Animal Protection Party. Sorry. Yeah, I tried eating raw for maybe 9 months before, Sydney. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I mean, but I realized, like, why am I doing this for? It's so expensive and difficult to always have food ripened and ready to go. You know, just like, why am I not eating potatoes for? Why am I afraid to steam my broccoli? You know, it just seemed like there's no gain. There's like, it's just a lot of extra work and effort and expense. And there was really no gain. I wasn't like any healthier. My blood tests weren't really much different or anything. So anyway, yeah, it was a fun experience a long time ago, but I saw no point in giving up potatoes for the rest of my life or anything like that. Yeah, those are some good songs there, Uncle. Yeah, for sure. Summertime's a classic. Same with Porgy and Bess. Yeah, but Summertime, yeah, true classic. Um, yeah, Johnny. Yeah, for running. Yeah, you want to build up your endurance. It sounds like you've been working on. Then after that, yeah, some speed work, either like quarter miles or even just like 200 yards or whatever, just getting the legs moving quicker, doing some tempo runs where you're running at tempo for maybe like longer than quarter miles or like maybe like 5 minutes, something like that. I'll just mix it up, but yeah, have your endurance base and work on getting faster through shorter but quicker runs. Yeah, you're doing it. Sounds like you got a training plan going on there, Johnny. Well, Metalhead, I didn't know you're that young. You're going to be 20 in 2 days. Holy moly, man. That's awesome, man. That's a great time in life to be. I wish I was 19 or 20 right now. I can't imagine. Wow. Okay, I appreciate you guys giving DC some advice there. I saw DC asking some questions. And I thought I saw a few people say more or less that well, let me get back to that. Renee, yep, you're in San Diego and you played a lot when you were a kid, but it didn't grow so tall. But you pride yourself on defense. That's where I pride myself too. Yeah. Al's coming up to LA for the vegan food, so we can meet up. All right, we'll try to find a way to meet up and maybe even play some basketball there. But if you're going to play me, I would suggest get back on the court a little bit, get some practice in. Just don't have this be your first or second or third time playing basketball since you were younger, or else, I'm going to grind through. I'm just letting you know, I'm a pretty physical player with my size and my athleticism and my length. People complain sometimes, not something they often complain about, my intensity on defense. Offense, I'll slack a little bit, but on defense, I'm pretty crazy. But cool, I look forward to playing you sometime, Renee. That would be fun. That would be cool to play someone who's actually, friendly, and not trying to piss me off when I like occasionally film the one-on-ones. But I used to film one-on-ones at the gym with friends. I just haven't done that in a while. Just that last one, that guy pissed me off talking about my defense, so I had to say right now, let's play one-on-one. Anyway, thank you, Renee. And yeah, for as far as DC goes, it's called microbiome is what I think you're getting some advice from Fa Dieting and others. You have already an existing microbiome and it's adapted to what you've been feeding it. So if it's expecting a lot of meat, you have a lot of microflora there expecting meat, and you might not be able to process plants as well because it's already adapted to what you had been giving it. But these things change really quickly. I'm not a medical doctor. I can't say I'm an expert on this, but the little bit I do know, and I believe I'm speaking truth here, someone correct me if I'm wrong, your microflora adapts relatively quickly. So if you feel weird for a couple days, yeah, that's not weird or anything. It's not unexpected. But 2 weeks, something like that, a few weeks, is really all it takes, as far as I know, for a microbiome that was once meat to be adapted to plants, and you should be better at digesting food, processing food without the issues you have. So if you feel weird after a couple days, keep at it, and unless you get really sick, maybe go to a doctor or something like that. I don't think that'll happen. It's normal. It would happen to me if I were for some reason to start eating meat again, which I'm not going to do. My microbiome would go, what the F is this stuff? We don't have anything in here ready to process that. So anyway, Sydney, I'm 6'4.5" barefoot. So if you ever see me, odds are I won't be barefoot. I will appear over 6'5" to you. Yeah, a bunch of youngsters in the chat, huh, AJ? I know. I'm so envious. Yeah, I don't know too much about probiotics, Uncle. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I just do what I do without any probiotics. We can all hope that, Jesse 12-string. Let's hope our children I don't have any, but the next generation does some good stuff. Unk's not dead. Hey, Unk, you just gave us some bad information. Where were you? Were you here when Conscious Chris came on and said he has no idea what you're talking about? Unk's not dead. Let me read you what Chris said here. He said, "What? I just heard what you said, and none of that is true. What the F? I think you're getting trolled. We have never said anything about BTS or Disneyland. Your thing was Disneyland. Someone else said something about BTS a few weeks ago. I'm confused about what happened. Why would we talk S about you guys? So what do you have to say about that, Unk's Not Dead? Chris completely denies that he said anything of the sort about us and Disneyland, being too old or anything about Disneyland for that matter. So what do you say? You're not the one that said that, Unk's Not Dead? Really? Let me just scroll back up top. Who was it that said that? I thought that was you. I can't scroll all the way back up to the top right now. Oh well. So be it. Oh, good job, Bruno. Yeah, get a new basketball. I don't get any affiliate or anything, not sponsored, but I would recommend the Evolution. I think it's made by Wilson. Just look for it's a high quality, synthetic. It's not leather or anything like that. It's a good quality ball. If you're gonna play indoors. If you're playing outdoors, no, you'll thrash that ball up. But if you're gonna be playing indoors, like at a gym, check out the Evolution ball. That's what I have, and that's what anyone who's serious about basketball, they bring their basketball to the gym with them. They have Evolutions. I didn't know that at the time. I just thought it seemed like a cool ball, and I realized all the cool people had them too. So check that out. If you're playing outdoors, I'm not sure what I'd recommend to you, but maybe you already made did your research there. But you're off to the right start there to get back into it. Get yourself a new ball, and that's all you need: ball and shoes. That's all you need for tennis, and not tennis, for basketball, and a place to play. Sydney, what is great for learning ability and memory development? Oh, speaking multiple languages. Now, I'm too old. Language acquisition is much easier when you're younger. So, yeah, I can kind of hack my way through French and Spanish. I've had courses and studied both of them. But I've never really spent any time immersed in those languages. So, and I haven't studied either of them in years. So it would take a lot of cobwebs. There's a lot of cobwebs to dust off there. Oh, AJ, yeah, no progress, but that's next on my list now. We've had a lot of stuff to do until I got a new computer finally. How long have I had it now? A week and a half. So I've been getting that set up, using it now. So that's kind of checked. Our cat's good. So now I can start devoting my attention to going forward in life and creating some new stuff. In this case, a new shirt. So yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. I don't want to forget about that because I really want to wear that shirt too. So let me know if you guys would be interested in pre-ordering it. I'm not sure if I know how to set that up on our web store, but let me know if you guys would be interested in pre-orders. So that might help me out as far as knowing how many of what sizes to get. But it'll be the same cost as our other shirts, $25. So let me know if you guys are interested in pre-orders. If not, I'll probably still do it anyway. Peter, yes. What would you guys think about channel memberships? Have you guys seen other channels that do that? I've set it all up. I've done everything except for, Angie and I have done everything except for make a video, like an intro welcome video, like thanks for subscribing to our channel. Just got to make that. And then I think we're all set to go. I think we have all the assets in place. What would you guys think about channel memberships? Let's see. I suck at pull-ups, guys. I'm just too heavy for my upper body strength. Let's see. You're an outdoor player, and thanks for the advice. Need to look for an outdoor ball. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could help you on outdoor balls. You just want something that's known for being durable. Yeah, an Evolution would just get beat up outside. So, yeah, you don't want to use that one outdoors. I have a outdoor ball. I honestly don't remember what it is. It's nothing great. It works. I still have it. I've had it for like 15, 20 years. It still works. But yeah, just get a good durable outdoor ball. You should be looking at maybe like 30, 40 bucks, something like that. Tops. You could spend less, you could spend more, but something like that. You should be able to find a pretty good outdoor ball. What perks? I forgot, Peter. I gotta go look at it. We set this up like almost like a year and a half ago, like at the beginning of like COVID, and we just kind of let it go. So I'll have to go work on that too now that I hopefully am able to start working on more things now. We have a Patreon, but we're kind of shutting it down, sort of. I've taken off all the rewards. It's just it's just no, it's just a lot of work, and I'm just totally horrible at managing it. So we're gonna try to move on to YouTube memberships, see how that goes. No, I don't have a favorite superhero. Maybe let me think. As far as current ones that you guys have probably seen on TV or movies, I don't know, Loki. Maybe, I don't know. I like the Loki series when I saw that last a couple months ago. Produce on pills, right? If people are trolling you or you feel attacked, you have to be so defensive. Can you be calm and discuss? Oh no, I mean, here's the thing on produce on pills, and like think of how people have evolved over the aeons. They're not like getting attacked like 15, 20 times a day, every day. So it is kind of, it could cause some anxiety. It's not really healthy to be attacked every day. I think I do a decent job of trying to stay calm, but I'm not perfect. I get pissed off or emotional. So I think, I'm trying my best. I just think it's stupid. Like, why do people want to troll us? Again, we're like a small channel. We're not that important. There's some couple of people in their 50s, a married couple, just trying to do their thing, not really like picking on people. Other than misinformation, I'll respond to misinformation from like Joe Rogan and stuff like that. But I don't make videos attacking people or anything like that. Why do people feel like I should be their doormat to kick and piss on and stuff like that? I mean, how does that make me feel good? I wake up in the morning like, gee, who's attacking me now? Like, how is that? Like, why do I want to continue being a vegan activist if, the rewards really aren't that great? As far as what we do, I said 3,000, 4,000 views on a video. I'm grateful for that, but it's not like, is that worth it to be attacked every day? If I did some other kind of work where I don't have to get attacked, maybe that would be cooler on our mental health. But that's why my point, produce, not pills. It's like, just because we have a small YouTube channel doesn't open up a door like, please, piss on me and try to attack us and make our mental health more effed up. Hope you can understand that. Most of you guys aren't getting attacked every day, I'm just saying it's something that's not fun. I'm glad we're no bigger than we are. I can't imagine what celebrities go through. Well, thanks, Jesse Charleston. I'm just trying to say we're not like Earthling Ed or something like that. We're just a little channel ran by a couple old people just trying to do their thing. We're not trying to say, hey, look at us, we're so bitchin', we're so amazing or anything like that. We're just making videos, responding to people. Angie's showing simple vlogs of our lives, which are boring, and people still want to like attack us for that. Fall down. You'd be interested in a channel membership. Awesome. Custom poop emoji or poop ball emoji would be great. I'll think about we didn't have a poop ball when we started this out, so I'll have to include a poop emoji. Yeah, because I have the whole poop emoji on our poop wall here. So yeah, let's check that out. Let me check out my poop emoji. Yeah, we could put a poop emoji in there. Yeah, all right. I'll think about that. Thanks for the suggestion there. That's a great idea. Oh yeah, I understand that, produce, not pills. I absolutely 100% understand. Like, you only could control your reaction. I get that, but it's still not great for one's mental health to be attacked constantly. I hope you can understand. Like most of you guys in your work and lifestyle aren't probably getting attacked by people on a near daily basis. I'm just saying it's not great for one's health. I can handle it pretty well. I think, not perfect or anything like that. I think I do a decent job, but I'm a human. I'm like you guys. I have feelings, I have emotions. I'm not like some kind of Mr. Spock or a sociopath or something like that where nothing bothers me or anything like that. I'm just trying to be a mentally healthy person, in addition to being a physically healthy person too. And it's not that great to just wake up and say, oh, everyone's just hating on you. Why am I doing this for? Why don't I just go get a job in the accounts receivable department and just like not have to face all this crap? Yeah, not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying it makes you wonder, like, is this really worth it? Oh, that's nice to share, Nicholas. You're not a vegan, but you've been a fan of our channel since 2018. Well, thank you for being nice about that. See, not everyone that's not vegan. That's what I'm saying. If you're a non-vegan, doesn't mean you have to hate on us, right? There's no reason why you should hate on just because we eat differently than you. Cool, Fall Dieting. I'm glad I've helped convince you that it doesn't suck to be vegan, because it doesn't suck, but it sucks being attacked every day. Again, it's not great for one's mental health. Makes sense, G-Light? Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, and some people make money hating on others. People just, hey, let's go pick on that nice 54-year-old vegan couple and say a bunch of mean, hateful things about them and attack them for things that have nothing to do about veganism. Just attack them personally because it'll, be good for them, Yeah, that's what sucks. There can only be one earthing ad and apparently 2 vegan gains because we have the second vegan gains right here. That's funny. Yeah, they need to get a life, but I guess their life involves being dicks, right? It just somehow some people are. So I hope you can respect that, Produce Not Pills. You might not know what it's like to be attacked on a daily basis, especially with you and your loving life partner at the same time. Makes it even worse. We both don't want the other to get attacked. So it's not great. It's not a great thing. Oh, I just wake up. Oh, some guy made this horrible video about me, or some girl made some horrible video about me. You don't wake up and feel great about that. But yeah, try not to let it bother me, or else I would have quit years ago. Seriously, I would have quit a long time ago. Here we are, 2022. We started in 2013. We've been facing hate since like the first month or two. Seriously, I remember like when we got our first hateful comments, like whoa, in our first like month of YouTube. Yeah, AJ Vantage. Mean comments coming from a sad, hurting place, and you feel that energy, and it's not good. You don't feel great when you see this, just like mean, hateful comments like coming from homophobes and bigots and sexists and racists. You just feel dirty when you see some, not all, but some of these comments. It's like, ew, why did I have to come in contact with such grossness? It's like, ugh, it doesn't leave you feeling fuzzy and warm. Let's say. Yeah, AJ. Yeah, I'm not gonna let people do. Yeah, I'm sure these haters would love to hear. Did you hear that Happy Healthy Vegan quit because they didn't like the hater comments? Yeah, we won. I'm not gonna let them win. Like f them. I'm not gonna just like stop vegan activism because there's dicks out there. But that being said, it's not like it's not healthy to hear all this hate all the time, so that's all I'm saying. It's just the nature of the internet now. Everyone wants to just hate on you, and for anything. It's not just vegans. I see this happening on like other things we look at, like music and stuff. People will be haters in band discussions, like the fans like hating on other fans and hating other members of the band. It's just crazy. Everyone's just not everyone, but there's just so much negative energy out on social media right now. Angie and I were reflecting on like how peaceful the internet was before the rise of these big social media platforms. It was actually fun, and now it's like it's kind of like it's still fun, but it's not. It's tainted, polluted, diluted with hate. Fod Dottie, he posted a video about Earthling Ed's book the other day, and one of his haters made a comment. It's amazing the commitment they have to a certain person. Yeah, I've had, it's probably the same guy. He's come on this live stream several times trying to hate on Earthing Ed, saying all these horrible things, how he's like a millionaire. Like, maybe he is. Like, okay, let's say that's true. Is that reason to hate him? Should I hate anyone who has over $999,000 in their bank account? Does that make them evil? Maybe he had it before. Maybe he's born in wealth. I have no idea. But I mean, there's all these reasons like why we should hate him for. Anyway. Yeah, it's more toxic now for sure, G-Lab. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. You don't even have to be a minor public figure to see all the hate. You just can just go on any discussion on Twitter, and eventually it's going to pretty much always turn kind of ugly. That's true, Shoe Vegan, but a lot of the hate I see vegans hating too, so it's just, there's a lot of hate on there. What I think about Alex Jones harping that veganism is part of the new world order. Yeah, I made a video about that. One time he came, I saw one of Alex Jones's underlings, Millennial Millie, encounter Earthling Ed, and she was calling him out like, veganism requires this whole new world order with global shipping and shipping food all around the world. I go, you can eat locally if you want. And secondly, Millennial Millie is sitting there using microphones made in China, cameras made in China, and I pointed out, you can use microphones that are built in the United States. It's like, she's a hypocrite. These people are hypocrites using all this gear from imported around the world, yet they're claiming vegans must import food from around the the world, and yet they're using stuff from around the world. It's just bullshit. You know, just hypocritical nonsense. Anyway, let's see, Johnny's saying the hate's like that in mixed martial arts community. Look at Conor McGregor and kebab fans of 2018. What happened there, Johnny? Wow, fall dieting. You lost 210 pounds. Oh my goodness. Congrats. Awesome. That's a lot of weight. 18 months. Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know weight loss done healthily is something that doesn't happen too quickly. So it sounds like I'm not a medical doctor, but it sounds like you know, a sufficient amount of time. But yeah, I'm not a medical doctor, but yeah, it sounds like you're doing something that's working out for you there. Ooh, hit my microphone there. What's that? Shah Ra? Ryan, don't stop doing what you're doing. You're a godsend, for lack of a better word. Thank you, Shah Ra. Thank you so much. Oh, cool. I'm glad you liked my response, Richard. I forgot what your question was, Richard. I don't remember. My bad. I guess I have vegan brain frog, right? Cool. Looks like AJ just subscribed to Fall Dieting. Awesome. I'll have to check out Fall Dieting sometime. I should remember your name because you're on all the live streams here, so I know your name now. I've known it for a while. What did I study in college, Sydney? Are you really Irish there? That's such a cool name. I studied philosophy. I actually studied a lot of things. Started off in computers, computer information systems, and then I switched over to marketing. Then I switched over to psychology, and then I finally settled down into philosophy, graduated with a bachelor's of arts in philosophy, and then I went to a PhD program in philosophy, and I'm a dropout in a PhD program. I took a leave of absence and never came back. I was in good standing and all. I just took a leave of absence and found other opportunities in life that I wanted to pursue more than that. Oh, that's cool. Paul died. He did some crazy stuff to start, but he switched to a plant-based diet. That's been the best part of it. Awesome. Okay, Johnny, tell me about this mixed martial art thing. There were two mixed martial art fighters who didn't like each other, and a huge altercation happened between the teams of both fighters after the UFC fight. It was one of the biggest in UFC, huh? I know, yeah, Conor McGregor is a bit of a hothead of sorts, right? Kind of a provocative dude. Okay, Sydney, yes, Irish, Australia. Your family moved to Australia. Awesome. All right, let's see. How long have I been on? 2.5 hours. Wow, I'm really hardcore. Let's see if we can do a few more questions, and I'll leave you guys for the night here. Let's see if you guys have any more quick questions for me here. I'm glad we're done with our anti-vegans of the evening, and we dealt with them in a professional manner. And if we have some more questions that you guys want to have answered, we'll have at it. Yeah, Uncle, you're totally right. You slam dunk it there, Uncle Wall. If you want to make everyone happy, don't be a YouTube content creator. 100%. Yeah, sell ice cream instead, or work in a corporate environment where you're not like the focus of the public, But please don't stop, Ryan. Your YouTube content is much better than ice cream. Sure, Uncle Wall. I don't plan to let haters win. That's never been part of my philosophy in life, is to listen to haters and stop doing what you want to. If I want to stop doing, I'm going to stop doing something, be it YouTube or music or computer program, whatever. I stop something because I want to stop it. I don't stop because of something mean that a mean person said, But it's still, I prefer not to hear a bunch of mean people every day. Jonathan, I'm not sure we're going to have pizza tonight, but we could, I think. Let me see if they're even open, because there is the Long Beach Grand Prix happening right now. So let me see if our pizza place is even open today. Let's see. We could, yeah, they are technically open. 45-minute wait, so it's a busy Friday night. So I'll discuss that one with Angie, because it looks like we have pizza money here. Let's see. Let me just kind of ballpark it. Yeah. Yeah, we could totally have pizza if we wanted to. We'll talk about that with Angie. Richard, best evidence we have that climate change is real. It could be as simple as you want. You could look at how glaciers appeared, say, in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and see what's the retreat that's been. I'm not saying that's a slam dunk. There's a lot of ways to look at it. That's one piece of evidence right there that something is making them shrink. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Let's open up a whole huge can of worms at a time when I'm thinking about kind of winding down the live stream. Okay, that whole fight altercation thing's on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Okay, I'll think about that. It was pretty bad. All right, thanks, Johnny. I'll Google the Conor McGregor altercation. Yeah, Squidwards. Yeah, the frequency and the severity of natural disasters. Here in California, here's a good case in point. Back, say, in the 90s, summer heat waves typically lasted a few days. And this happens all over the world, too. I just talk about my experience here. Now they can last for weeks. I remember a few years ago, there's one that lasted pretty much an entire month. Like in the past, like when we had heat waves, I remember just, let's go to a movie today. Let's just go watch a movie in a cold theater and we'll deal with one hot day and then it'll be over. So yeah, the severity and just of just events like that, hurricanes. But yeah, heat waves are a great example. Heat waves that are extreme and last a long time. That wasn't quite so normal, say before like 10 years ago. Let's see. Did I ever attend anything at the Long Beach Arena? I saw 808 State there in the 90s with Bjork, if I remember right. And I went to a Bob Marley festival there in the 90s as well. I saw the Dalai Lama, not a musical event, but let's see. I think that pretty much sums up all my Long Beach Arena experiences there. But yeah, most of those were before I lived in Long Beach, except for the Dalai Lama. But yeah, the music was in the 90s. Okay, Johnny, that should be the type in after fight. I get it. All right. Which my favorite vegan YouTuber besides Earthling Ed? I mean, there's people that I just like to watch. Ed's just great. You know, I like his approach, his Socratic method, asking questions and getting to the heart of the matter, not letting them fling poo on the wall too much. Yeah, Joey's great too, Carb Strong, Hench Herbivore, Mike the Vegan. These are people I watch, you know. I mean, not to say there's others that don't deserve mention too, but those are the ones I'll watch more than others. Not to say I don't watch any others, but those are the most frequent watches for me. They comprise maybe like 80 to 90% of vegan YouTubers that I watch. Jethro Tull at Long Beach Arena twice. Right on. That's badass. Uncle Walt. No, I haven't had time, Peter. Yeah, I know. Ed's been getting around, promoting his book and all. Yeah, he was on Rich Roll, so I got to check that out too. Yeah. I like Simnet Nutrition. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. I can't say I watch his stuff all that often, but I think he's a great person. Yeah, just a great fellow there. Jonathan B. No, I do not drink coffee, and my energy levels are really, really good. Like I told you at the gym today, I played, basketball for well over 2 hours. I think though, in the Clean Machine product that I take before I go to the gym, the N10S, I think there's some caffeine in it, but I only have that on the days I go to the gym. The rest of the days, I don't have any pre-workout product like that. Just some clean branched chain amino acid product of theirs, the clean BCAAs. But no, I don't drink coffee. I don't like caffeinated things like Mountain Dew or whatever. No, I'm a pretty non-caffeine kind of guy. Just drink water. Just drink water, man. Water, and I had a little rosé earlier. Uh-oh, are we getting some buffering? Uh-oh. All right, I just had some buffering there. Let me know if you guys had any. I just refreshed my browser and it was all good, but I don't think you said anything. Uncle, no, I was never a coffee drinker. I mean, I'll sometimes have a sip of Angie's coffee. On a rare occasion, I'll split like a latte with her. I mean, this is rare. I mean, you can count all those times up on like one hand, maybe two. So no, I was never a coffee drinker. No, never a coffee drinker. Cool, I'm glad the buffering was just on my browser window here. I looked at my Streamlabs software and it said 0 drop frames, so yeah. Anyway, I do a little trick now. Before I do live streams, I restart my router and internet modem, and that seems to have helped out a lot, just to clear it all out and just have a nice, fresh, new connection. And knock on wood, I've been having really, really good results. And now with this new computer of mine too, it's even better. So yeah, things are finally working out for me. All right, cool, Uncle Walt. You're never a coffee guy either. Awesome. Huh, Peter. Yeah, I tried that brand before. What's their name? That mushroom brand? Oh man, you guys know what I'm talking. You see all these other influencers promoting their stuff. But anyway, yeah, I just like water. Really, that's my favorite thing. And tonight, a little rosé didn't hurt either. Um, yeah, Sigmatic. That was it. Four Sigmatic. That's it, Zoe. Yeah, I'm not trying to promote them or anything. But yeah, they sent us their products to check out. And we were going to work for them. I think we did one video and we were going to do a second one. And we just stopped working with them. They were just trying to like control our content and stuff. And nothing's worth that really, to have them like dictate what's going to be in your video. So we just mutually parted ways. No, nothing bad to say about that. I'm just I don't like to be controlled. I don't like people telling me what I can and can't do. Like, oh, you can't wear your hair like that, or you can't wear clothes like that, or you can't go to Disneyland, or whatever. I just don't like people controlling me. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I should get going, guys. What do you think? Any other questions you want to ask me while I'm here? I'll try to make another video next week. Now that I have a new computer and everything, I'm all excited to create new content and edit it with a super fast and snappy machine. Let's see. What's that, Jesse? 12-string Simnet Nutrition reminds you of a Canadian version of HHV. Wow. Happy Holly Vegan. Emphasis may be more on fitness and stuff, but really down to earth. 2 cats, no pretension, much like me and Angie. Yeah, I mean, I'm working on fitness all the time. I just don't make that a focus of the channel, I guess, because it's a Simnet Nutrition, But yeah, I work out every day. You guys know that, every day. If I'm not playing basketball, which I do twice a week typically, the other 5 days, I'm out in my home gym every morning, working out, sometimes even on the exercise bike or something on top of the gym workout too. So yeah, I just don't focus that on our channel. I can see why now. If I don't show the right fitness training, idiots are going to make fun of you. Like, oh, look, he's not projecting masculine power at all times in his workouts, some nonsense like that, Anyway, no, Peter, I haven't checked anything out like that yet. No. Milked, yeah. Thanks for reminding me every week. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, he said just look, it's on YouTube, right? BBC Milked. Is that right? I'm not sure who those people are there, Zoe. Time to go to bed. I don't want to stay up late tonight too. I'm pretty tired from all my activity today. But I tell you, Friday nights are awesome. Thank you guys. Fridays are just awesome. It's like my Saturday kind of. I go to the gym, play basketball, which I love doing. Come home, get cleaned up, have some lunch, and then today I went to Trader Joe's, got some stuff, and then get ready for the live stream and do the live stream with you guys. So that's how Fridays roll for me. They're I tell you, like one day I look forward to. Not to say there's days I dread, but Friday's always a fun day for me. Pretty much always a fun day. I mean, a couple Fridays ago, our cat was in the vet hospital, and that wasn't a fun Friday, but I still did the live stream. I think you guys helped me out a little bit with my mental health that day too. So thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks, Shoe Vegan. Like our new song, Smile. Yeah, we dropped it yesterday on the Happy Healthy Vegan channel. For those of you that didn't see it on the Love Spirals official YouTube channel. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it. It's the most recent video. It just came out yesterday, like, 26 and a half hours ago on the Happy Healthy Vegan channel. So I'm glad you liked it. We're so relaxed. It's even healing. Yeah, we do occasionally get our songs placed into TV commercials and or movies and or TV shows. If you guys ever saw back in like the 2000s, Dawson's Creek, I made a decent amount of money when they used one of our songs for like 30 seconds on one of their episodes called The Bostonians. But anyway, yeah, we get placement. That was like our most lucrative one, mine of all time. So yeah, check that out if you haven't already. Cool, guys. Looks like we're all ready to go for tonight. Cool. I'm glad no one's pushing me like real vegan stream for 3 hours. Yeah. So I want to thank you all. Thanks Peter and Uncle Wall for being here and moderating and keeping the peace, keeping the trolls at bay, keeping them honest. And I want to thank everyone else, the non-moderators, for being here and contributing to this wonderful, I'm not just saying this, I really truly mean it, a really just wonderful community that's positive for my mental health, rather than all the hate and attacks, which are negative for the mental health. You guys are positive for my mental health. You lift me up, you make me better, and hopefully I'm doing something positive for you. I can only hope so, because you guys are doing good for me. That's what's cool about the live streams too. Like when I make my regular videos responding to Joe Rogan, I'm not in a community ever. I hear I'm with a bunch of minds. I know you guys exist as words on a screen to me, but I feel your presence and I feel your good intentions, and I'm really grateful for that. So I don't care what the haters say or do or try or hope. I'm not gonna quit making content just because there's some hateful idiots that have nothing but time on their hands to spend on just hating a peaceful 54-year-old vegan couple who pretty much tries to keep to themselves. I'm not going to let them win. So you guys are the one of the reasons that they're not going to win. So I want to thank you for that, guys. So anyway, guys, yeah, hopefully we'll get some new video content out for you next week, and maybe I'll even have time for a midweek live stream. Try to do it like Tuesday, something like that, and hopefully at a different time, so a lot of people who are normally asleep, like people who live in Europe, will be able to watch a live stream. And plan to be back Friday, same thing, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thanks, guys. I don't want to ramble too long and wear out my welcome here, but thanks, guys. And until next time, let's stay happy, healthy, and vegan. And remember, it doesn't suck being vegan. Bye, guys. Much love. Bye-bye.